Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We have been joined by Patty Boy, as we like to call him.
Patty Sullivan.
Patty.
So what's the real name, the Irish name?
Is it
Patrick.
Patrick or Podrick?
Patrick. And his middle name?
Patrick.
Joseph. Gee, I wonder where he got that one.
Arden's father is, his name is Joseph, and obviously his
He's
son,
also your son.
My son is Joseph, so it kind of just worked out.
Have we got new shoes on here? Look at these shoes.
In case you haven't heard the news, Patty has gotten fine new shoes.
He's 1 year old.
Yes, he is.
You get all that type of stuff.
So
I will mention, too, we're on YouTube right now. So if you want to see little Patty in his cute little turkey
yeah, he's got his turkey
outfit,
Yeah,
go to
here you go,
YouTube.
buddy. Here you go.
Now
Going
he's
back
like,
and
I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah,
You know what? No,
said, "Never mind."
No, because he realized he was on Denny's lap.
That's true.
There you go, bud. So we are at 71st and Keystone. It is Turkeyfest. Starts at 10 o'clock, and it's going to be, what a beautiful day. So parking, get here early. So try to be kind to our neighbors. We've blocked off the bank you can go to after 12 o'clock.
Don't park at the liquor store.
Or if you have at least $500,000 deposited at Fifth Third Bank, you're allowed to park there.
Oh, I'm short, just a couple hundred.
But don't park at the liquor store. That really makes them grouchy.
Yeah, no, they're
No, thank you.
not good. And just because they're trying to run their own business.
Sure.
So, and I think they appreciate the amount of people that we bring to the corner, obviously, but at the same time.
All right, we're sacrificing 75 turkeys. How much does it cost to get in?
It's free. It is a free event. It is a free event. Now, we have partnered with Allison, Second Helpings.
Oh, yes, Second Helpings, which is kind of cool this year. It's a little different. We're putting a portion of our proceeds of all of our drink sales for Second Helpings, and they're an organization that helps hunger relief here in central Indiana.
So by drinks, you mean hooch, beer and wine?
Well, and water and anything.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Coffee.
Where are you going, cowboy?
Oh, he can go. All
right.
He'll find his way. He knows the place. Hey, buddy.
Anyway, another Sullivan has joined us. Patty has joined us.
Yeah, do you know how? Oh, there he goes. Oh, he fell down.
Oh, Cam pushed him.
No, I think
Cam, he tripped on the
I think
cord.
Denny actually tripped him.
He was 7 feet from me.
Oh, sure. Okay, so the people.
That's true, Ethan. You're good.
All right, can we take a couple calls?
Of course.
Is that okay? We have Jeff joining us on the program. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, I've called a couple times from San Francisco. I don't know if you remember me, but
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, I'm actually driving down now from Lafayette. I was in town visiting family, and I finally get to go to a fest. So I'm really excited about being there in about an hour. So that's pretty
very cool.
And I was thinking about the Jesus thing, about heating them up and putting them in the freezer and stuff. Trying to think about how to make it more palatable. What if you take a stone and roll it in front of the microwave, and then after you put them in,
oh man,
then roll it, throw them away?
You're pushing it.
You're either solving solving a problem or getting us into bigger
deeper
trouble.
Maybe he's like a visual aid for the kids.
Yeah.
Trying to make it more. Okay, well, maybe that was a bomb.
No, I appreciate the effort.
Last quick question. So I've only been to your store a couple of times, and when you're saying I'll be in about an hour, park across the street, you mean on the street, or is there a parking lot, or where do I go?
You know what? To me, and this is just me, Keystone is 6 lanes. On the weekends, they really don't need all that space, so I would just pick a lane and shut her down.
Okay, I got a rental car. I'll just do that. That's fine.
Yeah, but listen, that's me. You do you.
Okay. Okay. I'll find something.
And maybe park at the church across the street. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that would be better.
Oh, a church.
I would
a
park.
Church. Okay.
Yeah, there's a church across 71st Street that's good and to park in. Across Keystone, which is a little harder to get across, but there's a dental place that I don't think is open, so you could park there. So.
Great. All right. Well, thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, look forward to seeing you, Jeff. We also have a friend of the show. I like that. Friend of the show. I don't think I've ever used that term. Friend of the show, Trucker Matt joins us.
Hi, gang. I'm sorry I'm missing you today.
I know. I was expecting you to be here. What you up to today?
Well, when Pat decided to put Turkeyfest on opening day of gun season, he kind of sealed my fate. I've got to help the guys out at my part-time gig. They're
Okay.
major short on it. So I'm out passing gas today.
What is this opening?
Day of gun season?
Yeah, it's opening day of gun season for deer.
For deer,
Oh,
deer
deer
hunting
season.
season.
I was going to say, duck season
You're
opened
down.
2 weeks ago.
Now, deer, it's a big deal here.
And chipmunk
It is,
season
but
goes year round.
You're
Right?
down a bunch of help because of gun season, and we're down a bunch of help because of opening day of gun season.
So are you gonna be hunting?
No, I'm out passing gas today. I'm delivering fuel to all the gas stations. Keep you.
Oh, passing gas. Okay, I get it. I like that line.
Yeah.
I like that. So you have the so on a tanker like that you're driving, is it like 3 compartments with 3 different types of fuel, or you carry all the different fuels?
Yep, four compartments, so we can haul 4 different products. We can haul the different stations. And when we go to the rack, we get an order, and when we go to the loading rack or the pipeline, we load in each compartment. We just load with that store order, take it to that store. When the tank runs empty, they got their stuff.
How many gas stations can you refuel? I know that's a kind of a loaded question, but I mean, is it like on average you're making 2 or 3 stops, or is it more than that?
So the guys that are younger and then they've got a lot of hustle to them, they can average about 4 stores a day. And
Okay.
I'm getting a little older, so I usually have about 3.
3, okay, because you kind of
Yeah.
get out the rocking chair and kind of,
So
Well,
can
yeah.
one,
I
can
gotta
one
give the
truck
command to the
fill
legs to
one big
start
tank?
moving.
He actually
What's that
waves at
now?
people.
I say, let's say we're 87 octane, which is
Uh-huh.
regular. Can one truck completely fill that tank?
Well, we can haul 87. We haul about 8,500 gallons because that puts us at the legal limit of 80,000 pounds.
Got
We
it.
can take 8,500 gallons. The old gas stations, most of them were about 10,000-gallon tanks, and the newer gas stations tend to be closer to like 20,000-gallon tanks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big
This has
tank.
been very interesting.
All right.
I've always wanted to talk to a
Well, one of
tanker driver.
our alumni who used to run a big green egg for us, Trucker
Yeah.
Matt, and he's just checking in to make sure we're really here. And
Thank
yes,
you, Matt.
we are.
Appreciate it.
We'll miss you this year.
Yeah, we will. We're going to come right back. We're at 71st and Keystone. Turkeyfest gets underway at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Oh,
10 to 2.
That's in
It's coming up.
That's just in 18 minutes. I'm not sure we're ready. We'll find out. I know who will be ready. Gosney, the pizza, because those pizzas cook fast, fast, fast. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Hi, this is Chris Cox, owner of Chimney Solutions, Indiana. We're celebrating our 10th year in business. Call this month to take advantage of 10% off all chimney sweeps and inspections. We're also celebrating the opening of our new fireplace showroom on 86th Street and Lafayette Road. Come and experience our exclusive lines of wood-burning and gas fireplaces.
Call 317-757-6979 or chimneyindy.com.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Turkey Fest Day. It's Terry Stacy. I'm downtown on Monument Circle because this morning is one of my favorite days of the year. Truly, it is the installation of lights with all of the 200 IBEW Local 481 volunteers here transforming the monument into the world's largest Christmas tree. This year, we've got a lot of people watching, probably because the temperature is so good as we get set for Downtown Indy Alliance's 63rd annual Circle of Lights celebration on November 28th. I love
The smell of smoke in the morning in November can only mean trash can turkey or Traeger or Yoder or Big Green Egg
Or Gosney.
or Gosney.
Look at that Gosney oven right there.
Isn't that cool?
You know, I always tell, we're going to talk to the guys from Gosney. One of them is I think a world champion in pizza. And so he'll be cranking it out today. So we'll find out about that. But I will tell you that I was kind of anti. Somebody told me a good
you
theory.
didn't understand.
Correct. But somebody told me it's like, a single-use appliance. So this is a pizza oven, although you can do all kinds of stuff. You can do
That's
ribeyes
like
the
saying,
whole bit.
wait a minute, that's like saying an oven is a single unit.
Right.
It's an oven.
But it's like, you have your grill, and you're like, well, why would you want a pizza oven? And then Joe, my son, youngest son, brought one of them home for a family event. And, man, I am telling you, all of our grandkids were making their own pizzas, and it really turned into an experience. I mean, there's normally with the grill, there's one guy, maybe he's got a right-hand man, a wingman out there standing by the grills, but it never where the whole family gets involved with it. And so I think that's what is really cool about the Gosney. Gosney has a great story as well. So I see Joe. Turkeyfest gets underway at 10 o'clock, 10 until 2. The band, Boogie Nights, starts playing at 11. They'll play 11 to 2. The Turkeyfest coupons that we were just talking about, you pick up a sheet. They're going to be good today, and then I did another stupid thing, but also tomorrow. So, because sometimes it's too crowded for people to come, but, once at 2 o'clock, it clears out, and we're back to normal. So, again, if you don't mind a little, pushy shovey, no, that's not that bad. It's just it's the parking space. You just got to be creative about finding a parking space and what you consider a parking space. Everyone's tolerance is a little different.
Sure.
Some people will see a lawn and go, that looks like a good parking space.
Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear history. The founder, the history of Trash Can Turkey.
Not just Trash Can Turkey, what ultimately became Turkeyfest.
Yeah, Bob Groves is joining us.
Roberto Groves.
Hey, Bobby, how are you?
I'm just taking a bow here, Yeah.
We heard you sit down. You sound like an old man.
Well, I am.
Bob has become extremely, I have a couple $1 million life insurance policy on him. He's become extremely important to this company. So not only did he, and I'll tell the story about how we came about Turkeyfest, because Turkeyfest was our first big event, and that kind of led the way to the whole experience retailing. So it was kind of the starter, and it all started back in 1997 when
on a dark and stormy football night.
I remember that. I heard a voice, and it was Linda Ali. And Linda Ali was back in the day. WIBC, we had live programming from 6 a.m. on Saturday till 9 p.m. 100% live. We had open phones starting at 6 o'clock. Dick Crum was on from 9 to 11. I was on from 11 to 1. And then the cooking show. And then Max Beaver and Cars, and it just went on and on and on. The Pet Doctor.
Kerry Wassam.
So the whole bit. So Linda, before she didn't know me that well. So unfortunately didn't use the best judgment.
Okay.
And she said, hey, I'm going home to Wisconsin for Thanksgiving. Can you do the cooking show for me?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I said, sure. I mean, how hard can it be? I mean, I think
she really didn't know you very well.
Boiling water for 2 hours could be really interesting.
So you brought out the roller grill and got the wieners on it.
That's right. So I was sitting at I think one of my kids was probably playing. No, I just was at a Chatard football game, and I hear this guy behind me talking about cooking a turkey in a trash can. And I have never swiveled back, and I see Bob Groves.
Who looks like an unmade bed at times, but really, he's a pretty smart guy.
So tell us, Bob, how exactly you came about the trash can turkey.
So, Coast Guard Academy. Pat Groves, Chatard graduate, 96, is playing football at the Coast Guard Academy, and he's also got to take engineering courses. And so maybe struggling a little bit with the engineering courses. And so he calls home, and he goes, this is 97. He calls home, and he says, hey, Mom, Dad, I need to cook the turkey for Thanksgiving. He said, we got it for the thermodynamics class. He said, this is why. And Beth goes, right, you're going to cook the turkey for Thanksgiving. He says, yeah, we're going to do it in a trash can outside. Well, this immediately is like a no-starter, right?
Yeah.
And so she goes, I don't know. He said, look, Mom, if I don't get the extra points for this class, I'm going to be home for good in December. And so she goes, oh, I think I understand, right? And anyway,
Mom, my ass is on the line.
why,
Please.
you betcha. So anyway, so he comes home, and sure enough, we do the trash can turkey. Well, she cooks another one in the oven. Well, we take the one off the trash can, and this gorgeous turkey comes out, and it's juicy, and it only takes 2 hours.
I know, and it's amazing. We had a turkey class the other night here on Thursday night, and we were going to demonstrate trash can turkey, and then I ended up having to go because I kind of got double booked because we had a big open house up at Allisonville. But we got it all set, and Joe put it in. But it's really just to kind of show that the turkey for the class was a brined turkey, and then some great sides from Chef Zach, and Scott was teaching the. But so they do the big. That's what's cool about trash can turkey. It's kind of it's really an event. And so when you unveil that turkey, and everyone's like looking at this turkey sitting, on a stake in there on a couple bricks. But anyway, so the other night, so they take it in. The class goes back. They continue the class. And at the end, they brought out the trash can turkey. And you know what? Everybody said it was better than the brine turkey.
Ooh, there you go. Right?
All right. Well, Bob, I want to know.
that brine turkey all day long.
This was 28 years ago. Tell me where the boys are in the Coast Guard that he went to Coast Guard. They got to be old men now.
Well, they are. Well, there's like one as an admiral, and he's managed to keep his job. and there's several of them are actually captains, but they're all retiring.
And a captain is a full colonel in any other service.
That's right. Yeah.
Now Pat did not stay with. He ended up.
He ended up in San Diego, and they had kids, and they were going to move again. And Pat goes, and Sarah goes, let's think about this. And so the Navy offered him his job as an engineer in San Diego, and so they.
Oh, so he passed the course. I never heard if he passed.
Yeah,
the course.
no, he did. He did all right. He's a pretty good engineer.
Yeah, good deal.
He works for a place called Spay Wars out there.
So how old is Pat now?
50.
That is crazy. We're talking about a story of a college kid.
Well, it's killing me.
And he's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Coast Guard Academy today is playing football in Fenway Park.
The Merchant Marine game.
They're playing the
what do they call that game?
That's the Secretary's Cup.
The Secretary's
Cup. They used to be
Cup.
under the Secretary of Commerce. They're not anymore. They're under the Department of Defense now. They changed that after 9/11.
Department of War.
Yeah, well, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm just an old guy. See, the Coast Guard's the only branch of the service. They can arrest you.
Really?
The military can.
Oh, the
detain
posse
you.
comitatus. Yeah.
The military can shoot you.
Yeah, that's right.
Kill you.
but you can only get arrested.
Can't arrest you.
They can only hold you literally for supposedly 48 hours. Now, obviously, that works. But the Coast Guard actually can, because they're supposed to catch smugglers.
Okay.
Because they were catching sugar smugglers, so people couldn't make illegal rum. That's how they were founded.
Now that's how short-sighted the military can be.
I believe that they were probably shaking their heads of what they were asked to do as well.
That was like 1796 or something.
So how do you guys do turkey at the Groves house?
We do two trash can turkeys because we're going to have 50 folks there.
Oh my gosh!
And you know what? So when I started doing trash can turkey at our house, my mother was still alive, and same thing. She's like, no. She goes, you can cook a turkey in a trash can, but I'm putting the turkey in the oven, And so after it took 1 year, she goes, well, you just do the turkey.
That's right.
It didn't take much good. Well,
trash can turkey.
Thanks for everything you brought, buddy.
And you can see that on, actually, we're playing a video in the store that I did of trash can turkey. It had to be when I was...
Oh, you were a youngster.
in my late 30s or early 40s.
You still had hope in your eyes.
I still had hope in my eyes, and my hair was a little darker.
Yeah, I just found that on YouTube. I'll post that on our Facebook page so you can see. You can make your own trash can turkey.
Yeah.
I will say when I saw it the first time, it looks
it's awesome. It's golden,
caveman-like.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, like but I will say when I tried it for the first time, I was shocked. Like truly, it was so juicy.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I think what's so fun too, to me, it's on a day if Thanksgiving is in the 50s, everybody goes outside, you grab a cocktail, you're standing around this warm can, it's just kind of like, I think it's fun.
It's
and
a bit of heaven.
And if you have guests from out of town, especially, please, if they're from the East Coast, please just tell them it's very traditional in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
We all cook our turkeys in trash cans.
And watch them squirm.
And it's just kind of because that keeps them from moving.
Oh, yeah. And then we make our wine in the bathtub.
No, and East Coast people, I'm kidding. I have a lot of good friends on the East Coast.
Yep.
So there's just too many
Bobby,
of them.
thanks for coming over.
Thanks, gents.
Give Pat
All right,
our best.
Hey, how many turkeys you doing today?
We're going to do 6.
6?
We got 2 ready to come off right now.
Beautiful.
So you
Hey.
got Birch Nunley and Ron Gell's helping.
Birch, an ex-Marine, former Marine.
Former Marine.
Sorry.
Former Marine. Let's,
Hey.
yep.
Happy birthday to the Marines.
And 30 seconds. Bob is also so important to the Sullivan Express.
Oh, yes.
Because of his engineering background at Naval Avionics, and it was something else after that. I forget.
Oh, it's been like Raytheon and
Yeah.
Hughes and
So
on and
Naval,
on.
he's a bomb maker. So all the sequencing of the animatronics and stuff.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
all Bob.
Yeah, and that's all
Because
top secret stuff.
My idea to get the animation going was to have a high school kid with
Pull
an
pulling
extension
the wires.
extension cord. Plug it in. All right, we're coming right back with more. We're here
Thanks,
at
Bob.
Sullivan Hardware and Garden. It is Turkey Fest. Gets underway in just 12 minutes. 93 WIBC.
Holy cow! Another beautiful play for Indiana.
A new coach, a new team, a new energy in Bloomington.
You're going to see a bunch of guys that are all about winning. They play incredible.
this before, but it's my first
Hey, good morning. Welcome back.
The next few lines 'cause they're directed
We're going to talk to the Gosney peoples at some point because they are just dropping off. Is that what I think it is? Is that like egg pizza?
Breakfast.
No, this is pancake. It's like they call it Dutch something, but it's basically a pancake pizza with cranberry sauce and powdered sugar.
Wow.
As I'm chewing
Looks
it
really
into the
good.
microphone. But it's actually really good.
It looks really good. And that was done on the Gosney. So
We'll talk to them a little bit.
Very
Top
cool.
of the hour, we're gonna go look at the trash can turkey. They're gonna take the first one out.
Okay, so I'll go over and then we can do a little video and post it online so people can if
See what we're talking about.
If you're not able to make it out to Turkeyfest, which is today at our 71st and Keystone store, the big news is Keystone Avenue is open. The construction is over. They did a great job, really. I mean, it took 3 or 4 months, I think. They were rebuilding bridge decks, which is so important, but it's not. It's just always hard.
It's four different interruptions, 4 different traffic pattern changes, and it was tough.
Yeah, and they said they would be done in November, ended November, so a little ahead of schedule. They had no rain days really, but important to get it done. And really for us, August through October, not bad. If it would have hit during Christmas and train season, would have been a real problem. But Keystone Avenue is wide open because I know it's been putting a lot of pressure on Allisonville Road and Westfield around here because everybody has kind of changed their traffic pattern. So come back to Keystone.
Come back to Keystone.
It's
and
safe now.
We are
Safe
about
now.
2 minutes away from opening up for Turkeyfest, where you can get 5 or 6 different types of turkey. Come out, ask questions.
Different sides as well.
It's really sort of cool.
Yeah, it looks like people are rolling
And
in
at the
right
top
now.
of the hour, we are kicking off our longtime relationship again this year with the Salvation Army. So Chuck Lofton's going to be here. Major Mindy will be here. And we're going to fill you in about what's going on.
Chuck is already here.
Oh, Chuck's already here.
Chuck's a hero, man. Look at that. He's like, he's a magnet.
He's
for
a legend.
people.
He's got the face for Mount Rushmore.
Really does. He's
It looks
of,
like
of weathermen.
No, he looks like a founding
meteorologist. The Mount
father. See,
Rushmore
now he's
meteorologist.
got the concerned look. He's crossing his arms
He
like
can
he
do it all.
really cares.
He can do it all. All right. Then I also want to mention that when you come in, pick up your coupons, your Turkeyfest coupons, and there's some great deals. One, artificial trees. You can get an extra $50 off.
You didn't put your pizza on the coupon sheet, did you?
I did, but I didn't mention Big Green Egg charcoal. And this is the regular charcoal, their standard charcoal. Buy one, get one half price. No limit. God, they didn't put a limit on that one
No,
either.
they didn't.
I really need to look at this stuff. Artificial garland, and that's lit artificial garland, is 20% off.
Now, is that LED lit or is that warm white lit? How is it lit?
As long as it's lit.
It's just lit, then. We
It's
have
just
it.
lit.
We have it both ways.
Well, you got to match what you got at home.
Right, and I will tell you that longevity, obviously the LED is going to last longer, but when it comes to the warm glow of the Christmas spirit, I'll go with incandescent every time. Because and even though it's so much better than it was, it's still not exactly what I want. I want to squeeze my eyes and I want to see a glow in that light bulb, and instead with LED you get like a laser gun or something.
They are very bright.
Yeah. Now I will say our LED trees that we have dimmers.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can dim them. So because sometimes the blue is something. The blue color.
The blue especially.
The blue is
when people
is
put them on
something.
their houses, you can see it from space.
And they also have a setting
It's a proven fact.
that if you like to leave up your tree, they have a soft setting that looks very pastel. I call it the Easter setting. So you can leave it up
till April.
Through March, whenever they decide to have Easter this year.
true.
Don't get me started on that. All right. So you can also, in case you're wondering, the 20% off coupon on any gift item would be good for Warmy Jesus. Hour number 2 is coming up.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News.
gotta do something.
Oh, you mean like my sweet potato pie?
Well, that and a whole lot more. Turkeyfest, it's the best. A couple of dozen ways to cook your breast. Never been a better day to roast old Tom. Charcoal hot oil Turkeyfest has come. Burritos, I don't think so. Why'd you ever wanna think of eating those? No peanut butter jelly, no grilled cheese today. No fried bologna is a coming our way. Green eggs forever.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We are here today at the 28th, or at least what we think is the 28th annual Turkey Fest celebration here at 71st and Keystone. Keystone Avenue is wide open. They made sure they got it done for Turkey Fest. Not really. This is a coincidence. So it is underway now. A good crowd has rolled in. Remember, if you come at 12, you can park in the bank lot. So, but please be kind to our neighbors. Denny, we have Chuck Lofton.
And we have Major Mindy from the Salvation Army. This is the season of celebration and kicking it all off. And look what the dog drug in from Channel 13. When you leave that front door open, anything will walk in here.
Do you need any help on remembering how to do a microphone?
No, I don't think so, but it has been now 5 months since I've been retired. So
how does it feel?
It feels like I'm still doing everything I ever did, Pat. I'm just not working. I'm still getting up at 4 in the morning, all of that other stuff. But yeah.
Do you still watch the weather?
I sure do.
Isn't that amazing?
And
I don't
and
watch
you know what he
plumbing
does?
anymore.
You know what he does?
What does he do?
That's not how we did it.
that is doggone right.
I would not be showing that map.
Yeah. Major Mindy, we've got a heck of a budget for the Salvation Army. It's between $3 and $4 million this year.
Yeah, our Christmas goal this year is $3.6 million for the Indianapolis area.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, what do you consider Indianapolis area? Is that
Marion County and the counties that surround it.
county?
Mm-hmm.
We consider it anywhere where there's a donor.
Yes.
Oh, look at you. You
Yes,
are
sir.
in retail. Yeah. And Chuck, you're the great Wazubi. Are you the board chair? What are you now?
What I am is I'm the Christmas chair.
The Christmas chair.
And, you know, when Major Mindy was talking about the 3.6, just for the kettles, we're hoping for more than 768,000. 786,000. We're going to make it to 786,000. And that's a lot of money, but it certainly is doable. And what I wanted to remind everybody, Denny and Pat, is that we have, or we will have in place, 40 to 50 kettles that you can tap your debit card.
I love that.
And that is a huge deal.
That is so big.
They're very expensive to run. I can tell you that last year, so I was going to donate, and I saw, you know, the tap thingy. I'm trying to be real.
Yeah. You're real technical.
That's very technical about it.
Yeah.
I went to the tap thingy. In fact, I'm holding one right now.
Here's our camera right here. I know you were in television, but hold it up for the camera.
Right down here.
Oh, right there. There we go. Yeah, for those of you watching us on YouTube. You see $20 there. Now, if I were going to donate, I may take a couple of bucks out of my pocket or some change and put it in. But I can actually do more good with my debit card. $20 as compared to a few dollars. And we're hoping that the 40 or 50 kettles that we have throughout central Indiana, that people will be motivated to use those in such a way.
You know, and for the Salvation Army, as society has changed, our shopping habits have changed, how we pay for things has changed. Yes. It's really been a challenge for the Salvation Army.
Between people who are doing more and more shopping online and people who are shopping with their credit card, debit card, you know, as cash is getting less circulation in day-to-day life.
Sure.
So we've made it simple with our tap to pays. We have online ways to pay, to donate. And we have, even some people have electronic red kettles. So if you want to contribute to that $786,000 goal this year through the red kettles, you can do that even online through virtual red kettles. And I have one.
Yeah, that's the voice of...
So you can donate to mine.
Major Mindy. She's joined us here because the Salvation Army has long been a partner of WIBC. Chuck Lofton, who is the Christmas chair. Is that sort of like the Christmas elf, Chuck?
I look like one. No. That is for sure. So maybe I should have showed up here with with the green suit on, but
That
you
would
know,
have been great.
It's an honor to be a part of this, and I've been a part of the advisory board, and I believe this is my 6th year, and it has been a joy. You know, seeing these folks who are the hands and feet of Christ in our community with food and shelter, with folks who have addictions, and then with food. And you know, we've got a situation where some people are really strapped for food. Ask anybody that runs a food pantry what that's like right now. And also, if you think about it, when it comes to like SNAP benefits and things like that, guys, we're talking about military families here in our area where they don't have enough money for food. So for the Salvation Army to play a role in
the cost of food.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, I'm not stunned by too much, but well, actually, even in our restaurants that we have in our stores, our restaurants are there as part of the experience. It's not, you know, I don't look at that as like, oh, that's a big driver of our profit, but it's a really cool thing. We have great chefs. But, you know, I looked at like mid-August, and it's like we had lost $20,000. And I thought, what?
Oh, wow.
It was 100% food costs.
Wow.
Food costs had gone up that much.
Well, and for nearly 50%
months.
of our neighbors in Marion County are living in low income, that food insecurity is real.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're all old enough to remember pennies, but I've been surprised at how the red candle has changed over.
Are they gone?
We are going to count pennies still this year.
You're still going to count pennies?
Yes.
But they will be gone. Yes, they're not going to make them anymore because it costs 4 cents to make a 1 cent penny.
You know, and
that's really going to throw our cashiers for the 2 cash sales we have in a day. I mean,
Can you round that up another buck?
Yeah.
Your cashiers know how to make change?
No.
Now, here's the thing. Pat flunked 3rd or 4th grade several times, but the teacher always said he's really good in math. He knows how to.
I know how to count change.
He count change back.
Yeah. We, you know, when the first cash registers came out that you could put in, you know, the dollar amount that they gave you, that you type in 10 and it would tell you how much change to. We never let our cashiers use that.
Really?
We made them learn how to count change.
That's a good thing.
Because my contention was if they put in 100 instead of 10, they would just, here's $96.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Pat, I'm with you. You know, 3rd grade was the best 3 years of my life.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll do our part. We really will. WIBC
so
is
the,
your
the
sisters and
Radiothon,
brothers in this.
Radiothon is here.
Radiothon is here November 12th and 13th.
December
12th and 13th. November 12th and 13th.
Do you know
it's
where
already
he's
gone.
Do you know where he's putting you?
I heard in the Grill Palace.
The
Grill
Palace. I mean, it's
awesome.
like when your neighbors come in, you always give them the best stuff. You're going in the Grill Palace.
You know why we're putting you in the Grill Palace?
Because you're not selling
because
grills?
the stuff in there is on wheels and we can move it easier.
That's it.
It's nothing more than that. No, I think it's going to be cool because it's so close to all the activity around the train, and I'm hoping that we'll gather in some of the people that are riding the train to help support the Salvation Army.
And we'll kick off that Radiothon on the 12th at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Do you want to say what our goal is for that?
I don't know what the goal is.
450,000. 450,000.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's all. That's all
but
us.
I'm really thinking 500.
Yeah, we have.
Don't
Some
go there.
people
We haven't
believe we're
even
gonna get
started.
500.
Go there, Pat. That's awesome, buddy.
Why not? Why 450 when you,
know
can
what?
do 500,000?
Think positive,
I was
Denny.
in operations my whole life, and you marketing people drove me crazy because I had to deliver on what you big mouths were saying.
Well, that 450,000 or 500,000 that we're going to raise that weekend is going to help a lot of families in Central Indiana with Christmas and Thanksgiving and all year long to help alleviate some of these effects of high cost and low income.
You know, it's only 3 or 4 weeks away.
It is only 3 or 4 weeks
And
away.
I'd like to real quickly, if I may, thank everybody who contributed Coats for Kids. We had a tremendous show for the distribution last weekend, and now so many people are involved in Angel Tree. So it's all of those different streams, Pat and Denny, that bring folks together to do the best for our community.
Chuck Lofton, Major Mindy, thanks.
Thank you.
You'll always
Thank
have
you.
friends.
Chuck,
there,
you're
okay?
welcome anytime.
And
Now,
I want
wait
to
a minute.
thank you, Pat Sullivan, for making our weekend newscast at WTHR awesome. People tune in to watch you, and it's awesome.
Thank you. I hear from a lot of our viewers, and occasionally a couple nice things. I can't believe you're going to kill them all.
You're putting chemicals on your yard again?
I love it all. I love it all. Thanks, Chuck.
Well, thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Good to see you all.
We are here at 71st and Keystone. Turkeyfest is underway. Runs until 2 o'clock this afternoon. I know the wind is supposed to pick up, but the temperature is going to be fabulous, topping out at 70 degrees today. Oh, no. Chuck's shaking his head. He's only expecting 68. I should have never went to the weather thing. It's like him standing there. I shouldn't even said wind. You don't hear watch it. 35 miles an hour.
Would you wrap this
maybe.
up? Ethan's hit the button 3 times. I had to pull it back.
I'm here with royalty. This is our chance.
Chuck is royalty?
Chuck, yes.
It's a royal flush, and I'm his plumber.
He is royalty, pal.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're nothing. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Even though the government's back open, another 600 flights canceled today.
93 WIBC.
Planning tariff exemptions on food.
Make sure that more people can afford a good life.
What happens next?
Afford homes, young people start families.
Happens here.
For the worst day for the market in the month, the Dow plunged nearly 800 points.
Together, we will illuminate the pathway for today's children.
Stay in the know.
To become tomorrow's builders.
While you're on the go.
Climb aboard the Reindeer Express for a holiday train ride that starts this weekend.
On air, online, and on Alexa.
Hey, JMV here for my friends Johnny Chris Love and Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Fall is in the air, and you need to make sure that your furnace is safe and ready to go for the cold nights ahead. So tell them JMV sent you. If a repair is needed.
Welcome back. Turkeyfest 2025 is
It's
underway.
number 28 or number 29.
Yeah. One of those. One of those.
28 and a half.
And really now, it's kind of a walk down memory lane because Linda Ali joins us.
Yes. What's cooking? And really, she was the impetus of starting this whole
She really
project.
was, because if Linda doesn't ask me to do the cooking show in 1997,
none of this had happened.
It wouldn't have. It really wouldn't, Linda. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's great to be here, and this is such a fabulous crowd. I cannot believe it.
I know. They're rolling right in. A great day.
I was always in heaven when my show followed Linda's, or Linda's following mine. Because
I know he's choked up just because I'm not there anymore.
I got to eat so well. You were doing it live in studio.
Yeah, Pat got most of my testing though.
That's right. We did
and he was
that.
always you were always good about it. Even if you didn't like it, you'd say,
Interesting.
You had a much harder show because you had to prepare stuff. I just had to roll with it.
Yeah, just like today and every other Saturday.
He still has never planned a show. Not once. If it weren't for Allison, he wouldn't know we were going to be here.
The word show prep is foreign to him.
It is very foreign, and I think I just like the flow.
It's part of the magic of the show, really. That's what it's
So, Linda, tell us what years was What's Cooking on?
I don't even remember.
I
but
know,
it was for 12 years or something.
So we both started on the same day?
Oh my gosh,
right?
yes.
It was awful. The worst day of my life.
I still have this ingrained in my memory as I'm coming in to take the chair to do my show first time, and Pat literally rolls off of the chair and crawls out. He is whipped.
Spent.
It was like he was sure nobody was going to have him back again next Saturday.
And that was just I still think that. It was just me, and at the time the station was kind of beat down a little bit because there was no spots. It was John Denver PSAs. That's all we had. That's all we had.
What is it
John Denver.
say? We always say that I hope the last hour of my life is as long as
the first hour in radio.
Oh my gosh.
And then I remember who hired us? Bobby Hatfield.
Bobby Hatfield.
Yeah, a name from the past. And I ran into him a couple months in, and I would start, Terror would come on Thursday. It's just a 2-hour show. And he goes, you know what? Before you know it, the shows, the months, the years will just be flying by.
Oh, boy.
And here it is.
And he was 30 about
30 some years later. It's
But you guys, I got to tell you, are still the highlight of my Saturdays. I love to tune in and listen all the time.
Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
And it's changed because now the show is about nothing.
Yeah. Which is Pat's life.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's about your personal life anymore, you know? So I feel like I know you probably better today than I did when we were broadcasting.
There's no secrets.
No.
There's no secrets. We let it all out.
One of the best things that ever came down from Wisconsin was Linda Allen.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Yeah.
And you're going home for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I haven't been home in, I can't even remember how many years for Thanksgiving, but it's, my sister and her 13 grandchildren and my other sister, and it'll definitely be different.
Do you still do Christmas? I remember going over to your house to see you and Bill, and is the Christmas as broad as it used to be there? No, slowed it down?
Slowed it down.
Yeah, Bill loved that.
Bill would always say, just remember, everything that you put out, you have to put away.
Oh, my God.
And it was I keep thinking about that.
Yeah. Speaking of the man that has every baseball card from when he was a child. There you go.
You're just
it is great to see you.
Linda, thanks for coming by.
Hey, thank you for having me on. Great talking with you guys. And enjoy the rest of the day. You were really blessed with great weather.
This is the middle of November.
I know.
How does this happen?
We pass people in convertibles top down.
You remember...
that's a bit much, but the heater is on. I know it.
I will say, Linda, when we used to have this event over at 71st and 71st and Binford, we were always outside, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have gotten way softer because normally we'll set up in the greenhouse because it's too cold. But I can remember Dick Crum being so cold. And he would never complain, an old farm boy, but he was freezing. There was some really.
We were all freezing.
I just remember like my feet were numb, after those couple
When
of
we were
hours
71st
there.
and Binford, I remember they had a real turkey there. Jungle John brought in the turkey.
Jungle Jim.
Right?
Yeah,
Is it
Jungle
John?
Jim.
Jungle John.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever.
John Cusack.
He's in the jungle.
He's the jungle. But we had real turkeys.
Yeah.
Now we just have
And then we
75
chased them around and
frozen
killed
ones.
them.
Yeah, no, we didn't kill a turkey.
How many turkeys did you order? Did you say 65?
About 70, right at 70, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to need all of them.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Both of
Thanks,
you.
Linda.
Have a great
Good to see ya.
Thanksgiving.
All right, you
Great
too.
holidays.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Stay out of jail. Isn't that what you say to relatives when they leave?
That's
Stay out
what
of
you
jail?
say.
Oh, it's my relatives.
I expect, I don't want to be disappointed. I expect my relatives to spend a little time. Yeah, they're a hardy bunch.
Yep.
All right, 71st and Keystone is where we are. It is Turkeyfest Day. There's Tony Katz.
I saw Tony Katz. I did see Tony Katz.
Wow. We're going to have Tony Katz up next then. How about that?
Oh, boy.
Where are we? So are we going to the bottom here, right? I forgot what segment we're in.
We go to the bottom, but let's go ahead and set it up here.
All right,
Come on over, Tony.
Have Tony on now. Man, look at that.
That's Allison's.
You're
You
over
gotta
here,
come
pal. You're over here.
Anyway, we're going all the way to 1 o'clock. Turkeyfest goes to 2.
Yep.
2, and there's 70 turkeys who've given everything.
They've given their life for this event. And speaking of giving your life, it's Tony Katz.
What? I don't know. Not sure.
It means
wasn't,
nothing.
It wasn't my setup.
Not sure either. Good to see you guys. This is nuts this year. Weather's great.
The
overcast
fantastic.
is helping. People are everywhere.
Yeah,
and the place looks incredible, Pat. I had to go through all the wide selection of menorahs in order to get here.
Wait a minute.
And
I
let me
heard
tell
that
you,
yesterday.
I had to pass the Menorah Palace, which is fantastic, just for all the lights. Got here, and it was just... It's been spectacular.
You need to tell our audience what a menorah is.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I
Stop that
actually
silly.
have a company named Accent Decor, and in last January...
Wait a minute. I got to sit down for this.
There was a very small section for the Jews, all right?
Right.
And I looked at our buyers. I said, buy some of this stuff so I can get Tony Katz off my back.
I swear to you, the menorah selection here is so small. I thought it was put together by Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Incredible work. Incredible work.
Oh, my goodness.
What friends used to be.
So,
how are you? You look
I'm
great.
doing great. I'm doing
you
great.
dressed up for the occasion.
Yeah, I did.
And Denny.
He looks like an unmade bed.
You?
Well, thank you, sir.
And you look like Pat. There was no effort made today.
We've been
at all.
I'm with him for 2 minutes, and he insults me. He says I look like you.
We're starting to look alike.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Like Danny DeVito and
We
Arnold
finish each other
Schwarzenegger.
sentences.
No, we don't.
That'd be adorable if you did.
I know. Wouldn't it? So tell us, you still have the show?
According to sources, I'm still around. I signed for another 2 years. I'm sticking around.
You have a contract?
Unbelievable. Oh, true story. True story.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know they had those. I thought that was just a thing.
When you do a show where ratings actually matter, they give you a contract.
Oh, did you?
Is what they do.
Don't you love the best backhanded compliment?
This is
people
like
go,
two
they go,
banty roosters
"You
in
still
the
on the radio?"
barnyard,
Yeah.
scratching off at one another.
Thanks for watching, listening.
Pat, give Tony a compliment. Just give him one compliment.
No. Pat Sullivan
This is therapy.
is one of the greatest business owners in all of Indiana. What he's created here is absolutely remarkable.
That's your compliment for him. Now, Pat, give him a compliment.
There's nobody that works harder in radio than Tony.
Boy, that
That's
is
science.
True.
That's straight up fact right there.
I heard that you were in the credit card business.
Yes.
Your daddy used to be in that.
Yes, rest his soul.
And did you take it over?
I did.
All right. So what do you think about what's going on with these credit card companies? Not the companies, but the legislation.
So wait, there's a couple of different things going on there. So first things first, I do not issue credit cards. You cannot get a Tony Katz credit card. Although if we could do that,
would be cool.
I'm totally in.
As long as your picture's not
72% cash back on bourbon. It would be spectacular is what it would be.
Oh, my gosh.
I am on the acquiring side. So when Pat Sullivan accepts credit cards, I help provide that service. That's what my father had done. That's what I did. He did more esoteric kind of businesses. Nothing as plain Jane and as
So
boring.
I bet you love these bonus cards and points back. I bet you love them.
The problem with that is that it doesn't do anything for me. It affects guys like Pat Sullivan and every business owner out there. When you're using a rewards card and you're like, oh, I get points back for this and that.
Right.
The credit card company, Visa, MasterCard, isn't giving you the money. It's the merchant. It's where you bought it from. They're paying more in the fees for that. So the first thing that came through was an agreement with Visa, MasterCard, and merchants that they can now choose card types not to accept certain rewards cards. The other side of that coin is, how in the world does a merchant not accept all the credit cards? Now you're going to lose the sale.
Yeah, you have
so
to.
it's this what do you call it? A Pyrrhic victory or hollow victory? That's what it is.
Something with the Greeks.
But it's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start down the road of really guys like Pat or any business owner being able to say, I want to choose how I'm getting paid, the fee I'm getting paid. It's going down that road.
Please keep
and other
fighting
payment
that fight.
types.
Fight the fight.
So we spend $1 million a year to accept credit cards.
Oh my Lord.
$1 million.
Yeah.
And
2 to 3% at a time.
yeah, and everybody thinks that those rewards points are free. It's like, no, we're just charging you more.
And it's absolutely it. In the end, it's a tariff conversation. That's how it works, right? You can argue how it affects inflation, et cetera, but you're going to make it up somehow. It's like if you charge a greater corporate tax. Everyone talks about that. We need to charge businesses more. The business doesn't pay the tax. It passes through, and all they do is lose out on dollars and opportunity in business and have to fire people.
All right.
Because of it.
On a lighter note, are you doing a brisket for Thanksgiving or are you doing a turkey?
What kind of thing is this?
I live with this every week.
Yeah, well,
we're having a serious conversation about economics and the future of Hoosier business.
Serious stuff is for weekdays. This is Saturday.
You brought it up.
You did.
I know. Well, I was tossing underhand to him because I understand he was a businessman. All right, so what are you doing? Brisket?
I am doing a brisket. I will be smoking 3 different briskets.
Anyways, my daughter-in-law didn't know what a top was, like a kid top, like you spin on the ground.
What are you even talking about right now?
I'm just being.
You're doing Denny.
He's making fun of me.
But wait a minute, there is a point to this. So she didn't know what she did not know what a top was.
Right.
So she's holding it upside down, and she goes, "Is this one of those Jewish dreidels?" And she's spinning it around.
I'm just sitting here, Allison.
Apparently, you're the resident Jewish.
Well, please, of Indiana.
Yeah, of Indiana
I am
at this point.
I am it. Baruch Hashem to you all. This is fantastic. All I did was sit here, and here he is. Everything to him looks like a dreidel.
I'm just trying to repeat
it's
a story.
unbelievable.
It was granddaughter. No,
it's going to get windy today.
Is that right?
Yeah, just being 10.
Yeah. Where'd you park?
Just changing the subject.
What are you having for?
I cannot believe this is a show, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe
Let's get
that
started.
there are people assembled right now to watch what is happening, and they're saying, I could do that.
Okay.
Everybody knows that this is it's not even a level of work at this point.
How's Diane? How's your mama? I haven't heard her on air forever.
Wow.
Should we give her a call?
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
No, we should not.
Hey, I heard you got a new car. No?
Hey, we need to break. Tony sucks up a segment like that.
No, I didn't. All I did was show up to celebrate Turkeyfest. And Allison, who is dead to me,
reminds me every time I see
here.
him. Yeah.
To be here, to be amongst the people, to eat turkey. A lot of lines going on. These people did not pay for lines.
They didn't pay.
They didn't pay for anything.
They didn't pay for anything.
Oh, well, then shut up and stay in line. Now, nobody wants to hear you complain about anything.
I don't know who you paid.
Well, well.
I only charged
He looked
$10.
exactly like Jason Hammer, is what he looked like.
That makes sense.
We got to get to Matt Bear in the traffic.
Right, on the fives.
Right? No?
Right.
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. I never know.
Take a break.
Hey, it's great to see you.
It wasn't.
All right, we're coming right.
It is.
Coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Do you remember what was happening in America? Families struggling, billions in wasteful spending. But Senator Todd Young fought back.
between.
It's November.
This yellow
the
jacket.
only bee left in Indiana. Don't kill it.
What do you mean don't kill
He's
it?
the only survivor.
That is Denny at WIBC.com.
What?
I had
Killer of
nothing
bees.
to do.
There he is.
Denny.
You killed. Oh my gosh!
Take a picture of it. Watch it.
No.
While it's suffering?
It's not a bee. It's a yellow
having
jacket.
It doesn't matter.
convulsions.
Go ahead and Go ahead and just fully kill it now. You can't injure
boy.
it. Oh my!
It is a
gosh.
yellow jacket.
Well, if you're gonna kill it all the way. Don't let him suffer. Gosh.
All right.
Denny at WIBC.
I'm going to go over there and put it on Bud's
The
Pizza. Is what I'm
yellow
gonna do.
jacket, the friend of the honeybee.
They don't even pollinate.
They're friends.
Well, that
They're
one
not.
never will. We'll never know.
They're ground hornets. I did it. I'm guilty.
Let's talk. Where's Bud?
Bud's
Just
here,
him?
but we're going to get Bud in just a second.
Yeah, we got to keep this
got
one a
big-
little short because we went long with.
Oh, I got
You know how Tony is. Tony's a segment killer.
Man, that guy.
Oh, boy.
Ethan found the buttons again.
All right, it's the Home and Garden Show, and we are at the 29th annual Turkeyfest at 71st and Keystone. Tell them where they can park, and then we can break.
Yeah, you can park wherever you can find a space.
Okay.
All right.
93.
No, listen.
Oh, okay.
So here you go. So parking can be a challenge. We have 160 spaces. The bank will close at noon.
That's an hour away.
That's true. That's an hour and 15 minutes away. 18. But if you have a large amount with Fifth Third Bank, I would say about 500,000. I think you'd be safe in the lot.
Sure.
So I just let them know. Just leave a bank statement on your dashboard.
They close at noon, though, right?
Yeah, they do. Across 71st Street to the north, there is Day Springs Church, I believe, and we can use their lot, and there's some street parking back there. Keystone, obviously, some people don't feel comfortable crossing that. Keystone is open, by the way. They opened it up yesterday. It's been down to one lane on one side or the other for about 4 months. So it is open, so we're kind of celebrating that. But you can. There's a dental place that's closed today. There's Knights of Columbus that is. We don't have a shuttle, unfortunately, today because it's so nice.
And people are flowing in and out of the actual parking lot, too. So you may get lucky. The parking lot.
Yeah, spin through the parking lot.
Yeah.
So it'll all be good. So, but this runs until 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But the Turkeyfest coupons is where the action really is.
Coupons are where the action is. Coupon sheet is where the action is.
Anyways.
Coupon.
I'm going to be throwing
wrap it up,
that
Clarence.
extra S at you. All right. If you're buying an artificial tree, you get they're already at 30% off. You get an extra $50 off anything 7.5 foot and above. There's a grill coupon. What's great about these coupons is like we don't know what you want, so we make them pretty broad. 25% off any one grill accessory. You can buy 6 ornaments. Is George there now, or we're waiting on him?
Yeah,
okay.
Ethan's still calling him now.
Okay. 6 ornaments, 30% off. Christmas light sets. There's normally a limit on this, and somehow there's no limit, but 20% off light sets, which is great because a lot of the light sets have gone up a little bit because of the tariffs. Any one houseplant, 25% off. Buy one, get one 50% off of any barbecue rub or sauce. That's all of the rubs, sauces, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure you can convince the cashier that it qualifies. So you buy one, get one at 50% off. Bird food, any bag of bird food, 20% off. Garlands, lit garlands are 20% off.
Okay, enough about
Wait a minute.
Can we talk about windows?
There's one more.
All right.
There's this because this is a great one. We're a little overstocked on Big Green Egg charcoal due to an accident, and the accident was I ordered 36 pallets, which on a truckload because I can save some money, and one of the guys didn't know, and they ordered another dozen. So here's the Big Green Egg charcoal, their standard charcoal. You buy one, get the second one 50% off, and there's no limit. All right. So there you go. And don't forget, the Yellow House has a 20% off coupon for any one item. Joining us on the program is George Faber from Faber B. Window. George, good morning.
Good morning, Pat. Sounds like you got a great sale going.
Woo, we do. Well, it's Christmas time. Everything's always on sale. Got to. Got to.
Absolutely.
You know, the thing about retailers, everybody wants to get a jump start because you don't want to get down to the last 2 weeks and go, how am I going to make my number? So it really is a great time to start shopping for loved ones and decor and all that good stuff. But we're here to talk about windows, which I think make an excellent Christmas present.
They do, and November is always our Black Friday sale that we have, and it's our biggest discounts of the year. It's employee discounts, which is 68% off, and on all of our products. That's windows, doors, siding, bathrooms. Everything is 68% off, which is our employee discount. And one of the great things is if anyone has had estimates either from ourselves or from competitors, Anderson, Pella, any of the vinyl companies, you need to be able to have us come out and take a look and be able to give you a price, because it is the best sale that we have. Plus, you're beating the price increases that always come either end of December or January, and it's a great sale. Plus, to be able to help, we have 24 months, no interest, no payments, and no down payment. And so you can save those dollars for your Christmas, for the kids and grandkids. And it's an awesome sale. I'd encourage all your listeners to take advantage of it, because it's the best price you're going to get on windows all year.
So, George, I think it's interesting to tell people why you do this, because it kind of goes to B Window and the culture there, and you having, mainly your own staff and own craftsmen that put in, and you need to keep those guys busy during the cold months.
Well, you're right, Pat. One of the things that we try to do with this sale is to be able to keep our guys working during December, January, and February. And it's one of the reasons, when you look at a window project, it's the guys that have the hammer in their hands at the end that make the difference. And having guys that are experienced, have been with us for 15, 20 years, never seen a window site that they have to replace that is new to them. They've been on site, seen about everything there is. And so the quality of the work obviously goes up when you have more experienced people. So that's the reason we do it, is to be able to keep our guys working.
There you go. Thanks, George. We appreciate it. And you know what? It also tells you about B Window. It's a great way that they treat their staff, their employee owners now. Nobody wants to be laid off after Christmas, so this keeps them busy. So great deals, great financing. The number 800-233-0169. That's 800-233-0169, bwindow.com.
That's Faber's B Window. Trust me.
Same stretch of 465. Same mess.
What a mess.
It's messed up, right?
Yeah, if Matt Bears talk.
a very special guest. We have Danny Smith, of course, but he's not a guest. Allison is here.
Cam.
Cam is our field engineer.
When I flicked the yellow jacket, it landed on Cam's hand and stung him.
I can't believe this.
Did it really? No way.
Yeah.
So not only did Denny injure a yellow jacket.
What is with you and ground hornets? They're nasty little boogers.
Wait a minute, you've got to go to HR.
I told
There
Cam
we
to
go.
file for worker comp.
You darn right. We need to write this up.
That's his hand.
So-
He's an
Hey,
engineer.
look who's joining us right now, Bud Keever. And if it weren't for Bud, I would not have been able to eat anything here today.
No, that's true.
He's the Gosney oven guy.
And he's right next to us. Well, you've got quite an impressive booth, young man.
Well, thank you.
Really looks good. You've done this before.
A few times.
A few times? All right. So tell us a little bit about, of course, we know you from, you've been around for a long time. How long have you been with Gosney? A couple of years?
No, just since last September. So just a year.
Seems like a couple.
Yeah.
Just because of you.
Right.
You have a beautiful pizza shirt on.
Thank you.
And again,
Wait a minute. It's obnoxious. It's not pretty.
Oh, you would wear that shirt.
You'd look, yeah, you're
okay.
just jealous.
I am sort of jealous of that shirt.
All right, so you are cooking on 2 Gosney pizza ovens. Tell us who the guys are that are helping you out today.
I have Dave Sugar from Two Dog Pizza here in Indianapolis. He does pop-up catering with the pizzas and the Gosneys. And then I got Jeff Grubbs, who is a 21-time egg champion, and he just won the Nationals down in Atlanta, Georgia. We stole him away to help us with Gosney. He's been cooking on them for about 3 years.
He's got an edge to him. I mean, he's got some swagger.
Well, he is. He seems like a good dude.
He is. He's a really great guy.
And I know you guys were doing some training with our guys, and when I saw him, create the crust, the dough for that thing, it's like that guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, kind of getting that right. But tell us the story about Gosney, because I think it's a really cool story.
Yeah. It was started by Tom Gosney. He went to college, got hooked on drugs, and had to go into rehab. And when he came out, I guess he had to wear an ankle bracelet for a time. And so he started creating a pizza oven in his backyard.
So because he was home. He
Right.
was under house arrest.
Yeah. So basically he wanted to throw himself into something that was going to keep him off the partying scene and really, keep him at home. So he started having people come over to his house, and he started cooking on the oven that he created in his backyard, which was the first brick oven that he did. And then there was a guy there that came to one of his parties that said, man, can you duplicate this for my restaurants? So he made a bigger one. And now every 9 out of 10 restaurants over there has this commercial oven in there. And then in 21, he created the first dome for the U.S., sold it online, launched it. Within 2 hours, sold 4,500 units.
And we didn't mention Tom's from
England.
England,
Yes.
yeah.
He's from Great Britain, basically. Sold all 45 units in 2 hours and made $7 million.
Amazing.
Wow. Now that's a guy that you can appreciate.
I find it fascinating because he turned his life around, number one, and he took kind of that addiction and kind of turned it towards something good.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And so I think it's just a really cool story, and it's a really cool oven. And the story I always tell is I was very anti-single use, and I know it's not a single use oven. I do know that it can be used for a lot of different things, but people think of it as a pizza oven.
Right.
And, to me, it's like nobody needs another appliance sitting out there. You already got all your grills until my son Joe brought it home, and it's an experience. The Gosney is an experience. All of our grandkids were there, where normally a guy's just out there cooking. Our grandkids were making their own pizza. They're doing their dough. They so proudly take their pizza to the to the guys cooking, and I totally changed my thoughts on Gosney.
Yeah, and I'm real excited because the technology gets better and better. We just launched Dome 2.0 and Dome XL. You have that XL in there.
Yep.
It actually does 3 pizzas at one time.
Oh, wow.
That's how big that thing is. And it's just incredible because it reads the ambient temperature and the stone temperature, so it helps you bake bread. You do briskets in there. You can do all kinds of things, and it's just incredible.
Yeah, you needed an oven that cooks 3 at a time because it takes so long to cook them. What's an average?
9 minutes, 6? I don't know.
90 seconds.
90 seconds. Cooks a pizza in 90 seconds. So, you don't want people sitting around hungry. So now we got a one that we can do 3 in. So there you go.
It's amazing.
All right. So real quick, Bud, what kind of pizza are just across the board?
We
making
did
different
Thanksgiving pizza, which has turkey and gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing. And then we're doing a pumpkin pie pizza, and we're also doing an apple pizza.
There you go, man. Thank you very much, Bud. Thanks for you're great. You're a great showman. Hour number 3 is coming up. 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News. 93 WIBC. WIBC HD1 Indianapolis. The news starts now.
An arrest made. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. The suspect in the attack on acting U.S. Attorney Alina Habba's office in New Jersey, now in custody. Fox's Chanley Painter.
Attorney General Pam Bondi making the announcement, posting, quote, thanks to the great work of the FBI, the U.S. Marshals, and HSI, the suspect wanted in the attack on U.S. Attorney Habba's office is now in custody. No one will get away with threatening or intimidating our great U.S. attorneys or the destruction of their offices. This all comes after the FBI offered a $25,000 reward for the arrest and conviction of that man, Keith Michael Lisa. Police say he has ties to Mahwah, New Jersey and New York City. Well, on Wednesday, police say Lisa entered the federal building with a baseball bat, but after being denied entry, he returned later without it and then proceeded to the floor where Alina Habba's office is located. The Attorney General saying Thursday the man was trying to confront Habba.
And Alina Habba posting on X, quote, I will not be intimidated by radical lunatics for doing my job, unquote. A police officer in critical condition after a crash while escorting Vice President J.D. Vance's motorcade in Tennessee.
It happened when two police vehicles collided in Marysville, Tennessee. The injured officer, a motorcycle cop with the Marysville Police Department, hit by a car driven by a state trooper who was treated on the scene by paramedics. The Secret Service says the accident did not detract from the protection of the vice president. The crash occurring as Vance's motorcade was on its way to a Republican National Committee fundraiser. Gary Baumgarten, Fox News.
Government shutdown related flight cuts will be reduced today from 6% to 3% at 40 major airports across the U.S. Travelers not out of the woods yet. There are already over 400 delays and around 270 cancellations across the U.S. today. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm Emily Campagno, and I'm taking you inside the Idaho murders. In Moscow, Idaho, a small college town, one case so violent and heartbreaking shocked the nation. 4 students were found brutally murdered in their off-campus home, prompting a cross-country search for the cold-blooded killer. The Fox True Crime Podcast presents Inside the Idaho Murders. The evidence, the manhunt, the killer, and the victims.
Listen and follow now at foxtruecrime.com. Every weekday, it's your go-to source for staying informed and entertained. The Fox News Primetime Highlights Podcast, offering a curated selection of the most impactful moments of the Ingram Angle, Jesse Waters Primetime, Hannity, and Gutfeld. Listen and follow now so you never miss a moment of the action-packed highlights from these must-watch Fox News Channel shows. Go to foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. America's listening to Fox News.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Next month is a no-go. Cloudy and 64 in downtown Indianapolis. Clouds expected all day today with some wind gusts, too. They could be as strong as 30 miles per hour. Today's high, 71. I'm Jarrett Lewis. It's now 11:03. The Indiana Senate says it will not meet to vote on redistricting this year. John Herrick reports.
Senate President Pro Tem Rod Bray issued a statement on Friday saying there are not enough votes for redistricting and the planned meeting for December will not happen. Not long after Bray said that, Governor Mike Braun said state senators need to do the right thing and show up to vote for fair maps. Democrat Senate Minority Leader Shelley Yoder of Bloomington says now that this reckless idea has collapsed, our focus can return to where it should have been all along, on Hoosiers, their safety, and their future. John Herrick, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
A person killed in a multi-vehicle crash in Boone County Friday, a member of the Indiana National Guard. NDOT says the crash happened on I-65 southbound.
I don't think so. Why'd you ever want to think of eating those? No peanut butter jelly, no grilled cheese today. No fried bologna is a coming our way. Green eggs forever, our Weber grills
The 28th or possibly the 29th annual Turkey Fest is underway at Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville. Not at Allisonville. I started doing a commercial there at 71st and Keystone. I am a trained rabbit.
I will say, every time you say 71st and Keystone, I immediately want to say 49th and Penn.
Yeah. So we've for the first time in a long time, we are actually outside among the people. Because generally, when we start and we get set up at 8 o'clock, if it's going to be a 55-degree day, it's going to be, 40-something in the morning. And you know what? Our voices, it's kind of we're like the Von Trapps in Sound of Music.
Go on.
Our voices.
I thought it was the Von Trapps.
Whatever, the Von Trapps.
Anyways,
so we can't be outside. Our voices, they're tender. So, but today, it's so nice, and it looks like the sun's going to be out soon. I start to see peaks of blue sky. And 71st and Keystone is where it's happening. We have a nice crowd out here.
And every station is busy, but the lines aren't too long.
We've learned a lot.
Yeah, I guess
we had this weird thing after doing this thing for 28, possibly 29 years. I don't know how many years ago it was, we had this weird thing that happened that the lines became one.
Oh.
There was this one massive line that went from, because we had the stations too close together. They were lined up, so everyone just went boom, boom, boom across.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was a disaster, and we could not break it.
I remember what I remember was when it was snowing on the Pioneer ladies. Then they brought their own flask and they were getting liquored up.
They're
but
tough.
They were still cold.
They're tough. They're fine. They really are. Okay. So wait a minute. Do we have a guest?
We're calling her now.
Okay. So because we have kind of partnered with Second Helpings.
And so all of your drink proceeds are going to Second Helping. What a great organization. Not only do they fill bellies, but they teach people how to cook. It's really a unique association.
Yeah, you're talking about they have a culinary job training. So train people to work in restaurants, and because a lot of times those are the jobs that are available. Mm-hmm. And but you have to have a skill set to be able to be a line cook or whatever. So.
Yeah, and what I like about it is they're not just addressing the hunger factor; they're helping people get jobs so they can work and not have to rely on those as
that's
much
right.
anymore.
You know what we call that? Handing out fishing poles. Handing out fishing poles.
Teach them how to fish.
That's right.
Yeah, I was reading their stats.
And they'll eat for a lifetime.
I was reading their stats online, and I was honestly really surprised. They were saying 1 in 9 Hoosiers are hungry. In central Indiana, 13% of residents face some kind of food insecurity. And then just right here in Marion County, 25% of our residents use food assistant programs.
I think we have Megan.
And, Megan from Second Helpings is with us, and she can tell us a little more about Second Helpings.
Hey, Megan, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
We're doing great. We have a massive crowd out here at our 28th, possibly 29th Turkey Fest. We're not sure. But we're glad to be kind of helping out Second Helpings because we've been an admirer of Second Helpings for a long time. Tell us a little bit about the organization.
Yeah, so the organization was actually started in 1998 by some local chefs, and they realized when they were, busy making meals for people that there was an awful lot of extra food and a lot of extra need. And so they created Second Helpings. And with that, there are 3 pillars. So one is food rescue, one is hunger relief, and one is culinary jobs training. So all these years later, we do the exact same thing.
That is so cool. And we were talking about, before we put you on, the job training. Because getting somebody out of poverty and being that they can sustain themselves, it's, you're I like to say, you're handing out fishing poles and you're making people
amazing.
self-sufficient.
Yeah,
so where
it's
does
really
that,
cool.
So do you do the culinary from all to staff all parts of a restaurant, from line cooks to everything?
It could be, yes. When they come out of the program is a free 7-week-long program, and it's totally designed for people who are unemployed or underemployed, but 100% free to them. We handle everything from making sure they've got the right pants and the right jacket, as well as transportation if they need that to get to Second Helpings for the training. They go through this program, and they learn not just all of the kitchen skills that they need for all of those different positions that you mentioned, but also they learn financial literacy. They learn how to do interview skills. They learn how to both get and keep a job. And we just on Friday, this last Friday, yesterday, we graduated our class 170. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Way to go, Megan.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Megan,
Yeah,
tell us
really
about the food rescue. So
Yeah.
the food rescue, you're getting all the stuff that would have headed towards the dumpster, and then how do you, I hate to use the word repurpose, but how do you make that and get it to the people that need it?
Yeah, no, that's right. It's we work with so many different organizations, Kroger, Whole Foods, I mean, you name it, and we work with these different grocers, catering companies. We work with Gamebridge Fieldhouse and Lucas Oil and the convention center. So if caterers make too much food, for example, they just make 2 extra trays, those 2 extra trays would come to Second Helpings. And then the food at the grocery store, sometimes we just order too much food, right? And things are close to the expiration date, and rather than go in the landfill, they come to us. And we get, last year, we got over 4 million pounds of food, rescued food. We take that back to Second Helpings. Our Hunger Relief Kitchen gets really creative and makes amazing, ridiculously delicious, very nutritious meals. We make sandwiches, we make big pans of food, and then those go out about 5,600 meals every single day to 200-plus community organizations across central Indiana. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That's incredible. And I can just see the chefs coming in the morning going, all right, what do we got today? It's like, okay.
It may be kind of fun for them. It's kind of like Chopped. It's like the show Chopped.
Yeah.
Here's what you got. Let's make them something.
It's a real life Chopped.
Yeah, that's
How many
exactly
people
right.
are on the?
Yeah.
How many people are on staff to make these 5,000 meals? How many people does it take to do that?
Yeah, so that's the key, right? We have actually a pretty small paid staff at Second Helpings, and we rely on volunteers. So we have hundreds of volunteers that come in. Some love to do driving, and so they run the vans and take these meals out to all of these different partner organizations. Some love to be in the kitchen, and so they're working these massive tilt skillets that are exactly like a skillet that you would have at home. It just happens to serve 500 people at one time. I mean, it's massive. Wow. So they're in there with these big paddles making these meals. We've got volunteers that love to do the chopping, and so they will take the fresh produce and spend their morning cutting up broccoli. We have others that like to take some of the fully prepared foods that we get, so the things from caterers. We get a lot of stuff thankfully from Chick-fil-A as well. So they'll take those turn it around into something else, right, and send it back out. So we couldn't do what we do without volunteers. That's 100% true.
Man, that is so fascinating. My daughter Becky has really been an admirer because she was the food director at Decatur Township School, and I know that they would push some of their overages in food to your place, so she was kind of familiar, and that's why she kind of wanted to make this event a little bit about Second Helping. So, Megan, thanks very much for spending a little time with us. You really have kind of opened our eyes. It's what a cool organization right here.
Yeah, it's great. Please come out and volunteer. We would love to have people.
Oh, if people do want to volunteer, what's the website to get connected?
Yeah, just secondhelpings.org, and there's a volunteer tab that'll teach you everything you need to know there. If people want to do a food drive, they're welcome to do that for us as well, and of course donate.
There you go.
Food rescue, hunger relief.
I'm not bad
culinary training.
I'm not bad at chopping broccoli. I'll tell you that now. Just throwing that out there. Megan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Megan from Second Helpings. Wow.
And again, a portion of today's drink sales all day long from Turkeyfest is going to second helpings.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm just blown away. I kind of knew what they did, but not fully.
And that's why I wanted to reach out to Megan, because when I was doing more research about the website, I was like, oh, there's more to this than just me talking at a couple bullet points. Like,
yeah,
5,000 meals a day around.
I know, and then
Indiana.
they take them out to agency and
they're good meals. It's not just the traditional canned stuff. I mean, it's amazing.
5,600 meals a day.
On top of
every day.
What did she just say? 1,000 graduates from their culinary program.
Oh yeah, we didn't really touch on. Well, we did a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and they just had another graduation yesterday. So they're amazing. So happy to help them out today.
I feel pretty bad about my life right now.
No, well, go get a beer, and part of the proceeds will go to.
I feel better already. All right, 239-9393. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Hammer and Nigel.
The Secret Service announced that they have dismantled basically an electronic spying ring, 300 SIM servers, and 100,000 SIM cards. This network that was broken up would have the ability to text everybody in the United States within a couple of seconds.
Yeah, no arrests concerns me, but the fact that they caught it is awesome.
Hammer and Nigel, weekdays 3 till 7 on 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Exercise Inc.
Little Coldplay.
Love Coldplay.
Yes, we do. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 2025 Turkey Fest here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden at 71st and Keystone. The sun is now out. The temperatures are going up. The people are joyful. Well, I don't know if they're joyful.
I think so.
They seem happy. The band is Boogie Nights is playing, which is cool. There's beer for purchase, and the proceeds, or a portion of the proceeds, the profit, whatever, goes to Second Helpings. So, which is we learned is a very, very cool organization. Also, just as cool, Mark Cyan from the Big Green Hay Company.
That's the intro I like.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I read it just
Hope
like
my
you
wife's
wrote it.
listening.
Yeah.
She thinks the world of you.
Mark has been in the
She
grilling
knows
business.
better about you.
He has been in the grilling business selling different appliances since 1965.
Since 1999. And I was
99.
part of your third Egg Fest where it was Linda Ali on a Weber kettle. Excuse me. Two other grills. I don't even remember what they were.
Was that at the station?
Yeah. No, it was out of the parking lot this way. Remember, she brined a turkey and she
this
cooked
way,
it?
71st and Binford.
Binford is where we
Okay, that's
were.
where it was, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was basically 4 birds cooking.
Yeah, and then it got bigger.
Yes.
And bigger.
Yeah.
And bigger, and all the grill companies got involved. And
Yep, and it's turned into this. Now, thank you for having me on the radio because I got so sick of saying white meat or dark meat, white meat or dark meat. I probably said that 1,000 times already.
Are you
today.
serving?
Yeah.
Is Jenny over
We
there?
had Jenny, but then she got commandeered by somebody else because I have too many egghead buddies over there.
Oh.
So we lost her.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But we're loving
You
it.
should have sent one of your egghead buddies somewhere.
Well,
losing Jenny. Jenny works in our garden center.
Yeah.
Is a machine.
She is.
She is so knowledgeable and is just a machine. Totally different than Mark.
Well, Pat, I wanted to tell you, did I tell you I'm transitioning?
Whoa, be careful saying
From an
that.
extra large egg down to a large.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's stressful. It's very stressful.
Are you on the shot?
I'm transitioning to an extra large.
Thank
to
you.
Large.
Thank you, Griff, for getting that joke.
What did you say? Am I on the shot?
Yeah, the weight loss shot.
No.
You know,
look at
going
me.
from XL
to
L.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, good. But it's stressful because I had 24 inches of cooking diameter. I had a 2-tiered rack. I could do, 6 pork butts at a time. Now I'm going down at 18 and a quarter.
Why are you doing that?
The kids moved away. They moved down to Nashville, Tennessee, and it's just the wife and I.
Okay.
She's on the shot and won't eat anything.
Whoa, don't ever say that.
Hey,
But
you don't.
come on,
What?
man.
You don't-
don't
you're
throw
not
your
supposed to
wife
say
under.
no.
She don't care. She doesn't care.
Well, you'll find out when you get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I heard 50,000 people are listening at any given time. Is that still true?
I think so.
To us?
Yeah.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows? Well,
No.
let's say 60 then.
They'll never tell us.
I mean, half
No.
my family's 25, so
Yeah. My wife would be 26.
yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so the egg. So what do you guys are doing? We asked you because we made a big deal about sides, kind of getting sides. So are you doing just sides? Or are you doing?
We got one bird on for show because
Okay.
people always ask me, how do you cook a turkey on a big green egg? And I always tell them, indirect, put it on a rack, have a tray of chicken broth, cut up carrots, onions, celery, your favorite seasoning, little olive oil, and then the egg does the magic because of the lump charcoal that you're burning and that heavy-duty ceramic that holds in all that moisture of that turkey. So it's flavorful, it's juicy. If you own an egg, I always tell people, cook one in the oven and cook one on your egg, and you're going to see this. They're
see the
both going to be
difference.
good, but you're going to see this massive difference.
And that doing it that way with the two birds is good for the local economy.
Yes. Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
That is
we're
true.
selling an extra turkey that they don't need.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well,
and then what else? So then you're doing mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, and we do that with a heavy dose of that lump charcoal flavor getting into that mac and cheese. We throw a little panko in there. We throw a little bit of bacon bits in there, and then the egg magic works itself, and it's unbelievable mac and cheese. So I bought 9 cases. There's 4 in a box. That's 36 units. I hope I bought enough. If I didn't, I don't know what to say.
70 degrees, pal.
But we used to cook 4 turkeys, remember, in
Yeah.
'99?
Yeah.
Now you're up to 70 and
70 turkeys,
3,000 people here.
And really, all the growth for us has been in, the sides, the pizza. I mean, these guys are.
Oh yeah.
These guys are cranking out pizzas like crazy.
Yeah. And
So-
your guy Scott Lataka's doing bread pudding.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
that's a big one.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Where's
this lady's eating it right here.
booth at?
He's right there, and he's done 20 of those. There's 20 of those aluminum tins that are, 10 by 20?
And
He did
this
20 of
year,
those.
speaking of, because everyone always asks Scott about his bread pudding and what he does to it, this year each of the tables has a recipe card, so you can actually take a picture this year
Okay, good.
of the recipes and make it at home.
Yeah, Scott really.
It took us a long time to get that out of us.
Yeah, we had
to get it out of him.
We said, hey, you know what, Scott? We kind of said it just like this, real gently. We said, either you give out your recipes or we're going to fire you.
Right.
So it's just kind of a gentle nudge.
Hey, can I have a shout out real quick to
Sure, cheers.
IndyCar president and IMS president Doug Bowles? You know that gentleman.
Love
Doug
him.
Bowles?
Doug's,
Yeah.
Doug's,
Love 'em.
Doug's an egghead.
Okay, so we got the large rotisserie now, right? The new redesigned large rotisserie. We've been waiting for truckloads and truckloads of them to come in. They finally came in. I got my hands on one, and I put it in Sully's Grill Palace with a sign on it, Mr. Bowles. It says, "For Doug Bowles."
Oh.
It's
really?
a gift. It's been sitting there for 60 days at
So-
least. No, I know he's a busy guy.
Right. So a gift because you love the race.
I love the
you
race.
get so much enjoyment out of it,
Yes.
and your way to
Yes.
kind of just say, hey, Doug, we appreciate what
We
you do.
appreciate all his efforts, and that guy's, he's one of the hardest working guys I know. Other
Unbelievable.
than Griff, Griff over here, he works pretty well. You retired, okay?
I've never seen Doug Bowles without a suit and tie, which is crazy. He's partying with the infield. He's always got a suit and tie.
I know he's well dressed, well spoken. Yeah, I don't know. I want him to pick up the rotisserie. I'm going to take it back.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it back. I'm giving him 2 weeks. We'll see.
Take a picture of it
3
and text
weeks.
it to him.
I have.
You have.
It's okay.
He's a busy man.
But I just wanted to put the APB out there.
Yeah. Here, I tell you what. Let me get it picked up. Hey, Doug, if you don't pick that up this week, we're giving it to Roger.
Oh, that'd be
you go.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll get him over here.
Yeah.
Or even Connor Daly.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
All
I'm glad you let me get that off my chest because the the Big Green Egg, I did too many years with those folks. 17 years with that group.
You realize that you had a little bit of a spasm.
It
after you
happens
said-
all the time.
His neck quivered like Barney
The
Fife.
Big Green Egg, large rotisserie, and extra large rotisserie are now available, and they
I
are
think it's gonna be-
unbelievable to spin a bird over lump turkle.
I think it's going to be one of the best Christmas gifts for the grillers.
Yes. Yeah, and it's finally available. We've
Now let's just go back. As long as you brought up the devil, Weber.
Yeah, sorry.
When you worked for Weber Grill, they were still making grills in Illinois.
Yes. I started in 1999, left in 2016, and that company's gone through some transition and some changes. I think I got out at the right time in 16.
Yeah. So they dumped us. We were how big of a Weber dealer were we in the state?
Biggest in the Midwest. You had a rival down in Louisville, but I think you were bigger than them.
Yeah. So they dumped us. That's good business.
Yeah. Well, sorry I brought it up.
No, that's all right.
But
it's always good to bring up the devil.
Well, let's
Weber
see.
Grill.
It'll be 27 years of me selling barbecues on February 1st.
And you still smell like the first one you ever did.
Yeah, and I finally figured out who I work for, and that's Big Green Egg, and thank God I do, because it's a great company. Those folks in Atlanta are fantastic, and the product could not be better quality.
They're coming up with a new egg that is matte black with green trim.
No, they're not.
I've been pushing.
Every year you've been pushing this.
I'm telling you, I am telling you from my knowledge of patio furniture, that green is out and has been out.
You're right. Yeah.
And maybe it'll be back in, and they'll,
Why can't you start painting them? Why not? Just get some epoxy.
Because I don't have the NASA formula, whatever you guys put in that
Let's
thing.
get a spray booth and experiment. Who cares? If it peels off, so what?
Can you say once and for all, is there a Big Green Egg on the International Space Station?
Yes, I guess there is.
Yeah,
Isn't
there
there?
is.
Yeah, I guess there is.
The only thing they can't use is rotisserie. because the stuff
It throws off the gyro.
It floats around. The chicken wings don't get done. Other than that, once they pin the stuff down to the grill, it's good.
Well, yeah. And everyone's weightless up there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be tragic if that big green egg tipped over or something. It'd be bad.
Mark, great to see you, man.
Thank you,
buddy.
Pat.
Thanks
Thank you,
for all
Denny.
your help.
Thank you, Allison.
Of course.
And Mark, one more time, who do you work for?
The Big Green Egg Company, Atlanta, Georgia, and Leisure Distributors out of Evansville, Indiana.
And
Shout
there we
out to
go.
James Bassmeyer.
All right. Before we go, I do want to say, because after I tore up Weber, I did want to mention that it was almost a blessing because we found such
Yoder.
a superior grill in Napoleon.
Oh, Napoleon.
Family owned, made in a lot of their premium models are all made in Canada.
There's a difference.
So it's really
between
been a blessing.
There's
kind
a
of.
difference between the grill and the egg, but
Oh yeah, well you have to have both. I mean, Mark will tell you that. It's like, sometimes you want to go throw a hot dog on, or you're using it to warm something up. So, all right, Egg Fest is underway right now. Goes till 2:00 today. So it shows no signs of slowing down. And in 25 minutes, you'll be able to park at the bank.
Whoa,
No, it's true.
Hold on, don't
Get in
put
line.
your headset back on.
What?
Jay Douglas Bowles, thanks for the shout out. I'm actually wearing a tie heading to the Speedway for our Yellow Shirt Appreciation Luncheon. I will get to Sullivan Hardware soon. One of our favorite times of the year is Sullivan Hardware and Christmas decorations, and I listen to Pat Sullivan.
Oh.
There you go.
There you see the power of the show.
There you go.
I'm so happy.
Doug Bowles, we're going to take care of that. Mark, you'll be able to sleep again.
Yeah, he's my buddy.
Knowing that Doug, did you put a little note to Doug inside? Just a little card. Tell him how much you've enjoyed the Speedway. You have, man. You love the Speedway.
I'll go and write one up right now.
Okay, do that.
Yeah.
Don't make it too mushy because it'll make him. It'll creep,
I don't want to creep him out.
It'll creep him out.
No, yeah. He's a big shot.
Yeah, and then he'll send it through security. All right, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
This is Denny Smith, and C&J's having a water quality sale of whole
It's the 15th of November, and I'm looking at kids in swimming shorts, flip-flops, and sunglasses.
That's true.
That's Indiana.
Yep.
It's true because like 5 days ago it was snowing outside.
Do you know that everybody in the country says that about their state?
I think it's a Midwest thing.
Do you? Because I hear it's like, well, New Jersey. Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe it's just.
So I think it's really just weather.
Yeah.
Chuck Lofton joined us earlier in the show.
He did.
Chuck is the grand poobah of this year's
Christmas
campaign.
chairman. Christmas chairman.
Whatever.
The Salvation Army.
He was wearing a sash.
He was wearing
I think that's just for fun.
Yeah. Chuck's a good dude, and hopefully he'll bring home, get the excitement going for the Salvation Army, which should not be hard at all, especially in a time with so much need.
Mm-hmm.
It never seems to go away, but you know what? People always rise up. So we are looking to raise $450,000 during the WIBC Radiothon to benefit the Salvation Army. $450,000, and I can tell you right now, Mel McMahon is thinking that's going to be $500,000, and I will try to talk her out of it.
Yeah.
But you know how she is.
Today we're at Turkeyfest. The turkey is free. All the fixings are free, but the drinks, all the proceeds are going to go to Second Helpings.
So that's going to be the 12th and the 13th at Sullivan Hardware and Garden. The whole 2 days will be out here. On Saturday, we will have music all day long.
All day long, starting at 8 a.m.
Including a solo from Fulton.
That's right. Fulton will make an appearance.
With his ukulele.
Allison, are you the booking agent?
I am. We are fully booked and ready to go.
That's crazy because we've had some years where we've had to.
It's so funny.
Yeah, tried to sober up somebody to come play a guitar.
Some years it's like pulling teeth, and some years it's.
There's a waiting list.
There's a waiting list, which I feel horrible for because I'm so grateful for all of the talent that people donate their time, and it's a busy time for musicians
I know.
Too.
And you know what's so cool though is that they want.
Yes, they want to
help the Salvation Army.
Absolutely.
They know that them being there keeps people listening and keeps that program going and the money coming in.
Yeah, and we have a fun lineup this year. We do.
Very excited about it.
You got a smile on your face when you said that. That's all.
Well, I think having the accordion group. What do they call it?
The Bellows of Fun. It's accordion group. We have
think
the
right there
ukuleles.
says it all.
We have a German fest group. And that's just the tip of it.
Is Carmel Choir coming in?
Carmel Choir, of course. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Very good. All right, 71st and Keystone. And don't forget when you come in. So we're now just 12 minutes. No, I'm not doing the math right.
Till what?
Are you trying to get to the top of the hour?
16 minutes from being able to park at the bank.
Oh, okay.
All right. Goes the Turkeyfest, 71st and Keystone. Goes until 2 o'clock. The band, I can hear the band Boogie Nights playing in the background. They'll play till 2 o'clock. Here comes Terry Stacy. Play that song. Here comes Terry Stacy. So luckily, she was able to find a parking spot.
I was a little worried about that.
Parking.
Welcome. Yes. How's it looking out there?
Parking, it's not easy. And I don't know why people even come in to the lot to even look because, it's not, there's nobody leaving.
Terry,
So
you just
park on
just go to the
Keystone?
church.
Terry, we're going to have to do Sales 101. Okay, Sales 101 is plenty of room.
I
Come
know
on
it.
in.
I
She's
never
not a
fell
liar,
for that.
though.
I
It's
can't
okay.
be a liar. I'm not good at it. I want all liars to start having a chip implanted inside of them, and we all have an app that we can see when the person's lying.
Oh, wow. That'd be bad.
She's had a tough morning already.
No, it's been a glorious morning.
How's the circle looking?
The circle is beautiful. They're getting it up in easy time. I think, they always keep
God,
time.
what a great day for them.
A great day. They've not had a great day like this in a long time. Anyway, everybody's doing great.
That's the IBEW.
IBEW 481. Jeff Wheeler wants to join us. He's the business manager, wants to join us in the next couple of weeks to talk about the trades.
Cool.
He would love to talk about that, so we'll have him in on the first day. Anyway, glorious day. And my favorite part is the kids. You've got these little 4 and 5-year-olds, and they're all part of it because they bring their families. It's all volunteer,
Right.
and they bring the kids. And the kids are all standing in line eating, like candy canes and
The donuts.
but they still got that one arm up holding the line, because got
That's their
their
job.
strands. They've got the strands of lights. It's such a cool thing to see how they put those lights up. And the bravest of all, the bravest of souls, they go to the top of Monument Circle and they hang out those tiny
Those little
windows.
yeah.
And they're pulling it up too, pulling the strands up they go from the bottom up.
And then they alternate back and forth, north to south, so that they don't pull the monument one way or the other.
They actually pull
true.
directly across from each other at the same time. So yeah, it is that way. They do the north and south, and then they do east and west together. And it's started at 8. They were just about done when I left, about 11, and everybody was having a great time.
How many people from the IBE? Is it
IBEW?
Okay, how many people would you say connected with that family and all? How many people were there? 100?
300.
300.
We had 300 volunteers this year, more than ever.
When they take it down in January, there's going to be 9.
9. Yep.
That's how many people
9.
take it down. 9 people.
Unless there's a La Nina.
Yeah.
And then
true.
if we have the La Nina,
there'll be 14.
There'll be more.
14.
Right. But we could get the Nino, which I think is what they're predicting.
Nino,
maybe.
Nino.
No, I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm not in weather.
Yeah, we had Chuck Lofton
here.
Was Chuck here?
Yeah.
Chuck was here.
I love seeing Chuck.
He is just.
He is.
I don't know why he retired, man. He looks like he's.
I know
40.
it. And he's just terrific. He is Mr. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Is how Chuck has done it, and that is you get out there and you meet people and you spend time with people, and that's how you do it.
Good dude. All right.
Cool. Is everything going well here?
Everything is going great. It's better now that you're here. We're going to come right back. We're at 71st and Keystone, where there is plentiful parking for everyone.
Right.
Between here and Kentucky.
So
He's not looking at you.
We're hoping
Yeah.
that, again, if you're worried about it, I mean, if you're driving an RV or something like that, oversized vehicle, come on in. Plenty of room for you.
Great advice.
Oh, boy.
It really is.
We're lying.
The bank is closing in 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that opens up those spaces.
Right.
So goes till 2 o'clock. We have Big Green Egg. We have Yoder. We have Napoleon Grill. We have Gosney. A lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I will say my brother-in-law Paul said the grill teams were here at 7 a.m. this morning. He goes, I've never seen it like that before.
They were that excited.
They're that excited.
The weather means everything, right?
It does.
Totally
It
agree.
was 60 this morning at 7 in the
I
morning.
know. Totally agree. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Come on now, wake up. The news doesn't wait, and you've got things to do.
It's unclear where exactly the company will place their headquarters, but it's expected to bring 5,000 new jobs to Indiana.
Everything is stopped going into Indiana's second busiest interchange at northbound 65 stop.
My morning routine is pretty simple. Coffee, keys, WIBC.
Let's get cooking, boo-boo.
Tony Katz in the morning.
Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help us through it. It reminds me that Ethan is back in our studio on Monument Circle, just missing us dearly.
I know.
And he probably starved to death.
And we tried to make it so that he could come out and enjoy a couple hours, and management really tried not, and he was shot down.
You know, management works with Weber Grill.
Oh, the devil.
That's how that happens.
Yep, Weber Grill.
It's my favorite part of the whole show.
His soundboard.
Well, it's so funny because Ethan he happened on the soundboard.
It's Carl's soundboard for the morning show, and he just found it.
And he found it. It's like it's been his biggest thing that he can play
nice
with.
toy.
Yeah.
It's
What is the hot toy
it's
this
me
year
and
for
Carl's
Christmas?
soundboard now.
The hot thing for Christmas.
Toy. What are all your grandkids asking for? What do they want?
Most of them are asking for bobblehead Jesus.
No, they're not. No, they're not selling well, are they?
They're selling great. They are selling great. I will say, warmy Jesus that you put in the microwave. People are having more trouble putting Jesus in the microwave on the popcorn setting.
It's just not right around the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Well, first off, it needs to be fresh vegetable setting.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah.
Or how about fish?
I don't have them setting like
Set it on fish.
Oh, that makes much more
Doesn't that
sense.
make more sense?
I don't have those things. Mine's a microwave from the Big Lots.
You don't have a.
You don't have a
that
button that says
probably
fish or
probably leaks.
popcorn?
It's radioactive. You know, they got that good deal because the seals don't work.
I don't stand close to it. I will tell you that. If I peek, I'm leaning over.
You know, it's funny. I've always said you glowed, but I thought it was. I just thought it was your skin naturally.
Is it that?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's obviously
it's terrible.
the
I gotta get rid of
radiation.
that thing. I'll ask for that for Christmas.
So the hot toys.
Is it Labubu?
I know that's kind of the big one, isn't it?
But that's not a little kid thing. I think that's more of a.
Oh, little
it's like-
babies don't like them, little kids?
I don't know. I think that seems to be like older people
I
with
feel like babies. It's just the classic stuff.
obsession disorders.
What about,
Yeah.
I'm saying like what's hot for a 5-year-old?
You know, I don't know.
Oh,
We have we sell so many
should just start
toys.
asking.
We
Fisher's
have
Price. You can't go wrong.
No, you
With their
really
little
can't.
kitchens, garage, little sets.
we sell a lot of Legos, a lot of Magna tiles. There's some really fun interactive stuff. The tubes where you can make and the ball shoots through it. Those things are really cool that people like. Oh, is it time to go, Den? Will you let me know when it's 5 seconds out?
He's been barking in your ear for an hour.
Seriously, now I only got 3 seconds. I don't know what to do. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile News, 93 WIBC.
Turkeyfest, it's the best. A couple of dozen ways to cook your breast. Never been a better day to roast old Tom. Charcoal hot oil Turkeyfest has come. Burritos, I don't think so. Why'd you ever want to think of eating those? No peanut butter jelly, no grilled cheese today.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. It is Turkey Fest 2025 at 71st and Keystone. The bank parking is open. Fill it up, everybody.
You've been waiting 3 hours to say that.
I really have been.
Hey, a chip off the old block is joining us here. Joe Sullivan's here. Yeah? You remember Joe?
I do remember Joe. He is our youngest of 5. And Joe, I want to talk a little business with you right now because
thanks for having me on, by the way.
I think that we're getting kind of one of the big stores has got an idea that they're running with, and it's Target. I don't know if you heard. Target has a new program called 10-4. And it's kind of earth-shaking, and I think that, Terry, have you heard about Target's new program, 10-4?
10-4? No,
10-4.
This is real.
And I think it is something that...
I'm not a big Target guy.
What's it mean?
Aren't you really?
Let's get that out.
Put that a little closer. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't like them.
Really?
They're they're on our block.
Well, I think you're going to love this. I think this is going to change your attitude. They have a new program called 10-4.
Right.
So when one of their staff members come within 10 feet of a customer, they waive. They have to waive.
Oh.
If they come within...
You are making this up.
I am not. They come within 4 feet, they have to speak to the customer. And I think
smile.
it's something that we could do. Oh.
It's kind of common sense.
Oh.
I mean, it is kind of common sense. You know, I mean,
acknowledge people
now it
when they're
sounds like
coming
it's
near
going to
you.
be forced. I mean, it's not natural because it's
That's not.
demanded.
That is not a
World
wave.
type
That's a
thing.
fist. You're waving a fist at
I
me.
just don't know if that's going to
How
be okay.
weird is that? That's.
I'll just say, you know what? We just need you all just to be a little bit friendlier. You know, not every customer wants to wave back or have that. You know, just be you feel it. You know when to wave to a customer and
Yeah.
say hello. You know it.
That's going to be
shouldn't be
awkward.
needed, but it might be. It might help them out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a sad part. I think clearly people aren't paying attention to customers. This is the issue.
Yeah, I think we could.
But that's a little overboard. I'm just imagining
I
walking
think we
into
could
Target.
do it here. I think we could do it here. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
8-2.
Okay.
8 feet.
8.
It's a new angle. Could work.
When? Oh no, we need to go the other way.
What?
12. When people are 12 feet away.
12 feet away.
We'll still wave at them.
That is how
they're
we will
not
take them down.
They're not waving at them until 10. We're going to wave at them at 12.
Beautiful. They will never see
And
that.
I don't know.
It's going to be.
You are a genius.
It's going to be 12-6.
Unbelievable.
12-6.
How about 7?
When we get within
6,
6 feet, we're going. Ah! Did you just say 6-7?
Yeah.
I have to go wild.
Oh yeah.
You know, I want to.
I think it's over.
You just kind of put it.
It's
You know
not.
what? As the kids say, put a pin in it, and maybe see how it works out at Target before you
No,
take their.
We're rolling out 12,
idea.
12-6, and we're doing better. We'll wave at them if 12 foot away, and we'll speak to them at 6 foot away. When Target is only waving at 10 and speaking at 4. Boom.
Boom.
You know what about what happened?
What?
Maybe they're just filled with the younger employees now, and you know how they say the younger employees they just don't know how to do the one-on-one thing.
They're so awkward.
We can barely get our bathrooms cleaned. We're never
That's
going to be
true.
able to implement it.
This is true. We pay.
So
it's a good
maybe-
idea, but it won't happen.
I just imagine
stuff.
walking into the store here where the cash register is 5 immediately, right? So that's 5 employees. So as soon as you walk in, 5 people are waving at you. And then you shift a little bit and only 3 of them are waving at you.
And you turn around. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to admit, you know, so many of us don't like going to stores sometimes because people have become too friendly coming at us when we walk into the store with, you know, hey, can I help you? What are you looking for? Let me take you over here and show you this. What about this?
I agree.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait.
You know,
Just
when
let me-
you're trying to buy a
just let me
couch, that happened to me
relax.
buying a couch.
Where they just come at you, right?
Salespeople just hunting you down. Horrible.
And you're ready to get out.
I'm
You're
trying
ready
to,
to
I'm trying to
move on.
relax,
They're
enjoy
ready to
it.
go on
all
Amazon.
watching you. Now
I'll
all of them
find
are
you.
watching you at Furniture City or whatever.
Yeah, the furniture places they're brutal.
But, you know, let's face it, the worst was Blockbuster. Busy Friday night. You walk in, there's people, and you're already past there screaming, what about Blockbuster? You know, it's like, okay,
I love
easy. Just
Blockbuster.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I have only good memories.
You must
of
have
that
had a good
place.
friendly one.
Yeah, be kind, rewind.
Here in the Broad Ripple area.
Yeah. Hey, okay. So are we going to talk about Yoder? Or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
that's
we're
what
doing?
you're here for.
I'm Team Yoder today.
Oh, okay.
New girl in town.
Okay, so
I like the hat.
She's beautiful.
Oh,
Good hat.
Wow, great hat.
Good gear.
Tell us a little bit about Yoder. Who and where are they? What are they?
They are smokers for the most part. They have a bunch of stuff, but mainly smokers. Made in America, Kansas. Is that right? That's Kansas, right? Kentucky?
Kansas, Kentucky. It doesn't matter.
One of them.
Let's start with a K.
Yeah. American made though. 10 gauge steel. They're thick. They're like tanks.
They are so heavy.
Where are they
They're
made?
heavy duty.
Where are they making them?
Kentucky
I think Kentucky.
or Kansas.
That's where they're like the factory.
Kansas.
And these are
Kentucky
kinda new?
Collaborate on it.
And so Yoder,
New to us.
They've been around, but they're hard to get. I've been trying to get them for years, and then my dad got them in
Yoder sounds Amish.
one email.
it does. Well, that's what I'm saying. Are they grabbing the Yoder name to make it?
They are
seem-
Amish. There's
Oh, they are
definitely
Amish. Well, who knew?
It's cool.
I
you
hope
know
that's
it's got,
true.
and you know it's made well.
They're brand new. We're learning about them.
Do they? They make,
I think they're Amish.
Do they make furniture as well?
If they do, it's
I
sturdy.
just thought maybe.
If they do, it would be sturdy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're really,
And fry
really.
pies. Ooh, I hope they make fry
No.
pies.
So what I did, because all the guys said no, we can't get Yoder. We've tried 3 times. So I just approached them in a little different manner. You know, kind of tell them
All
that.
right.
Like just
Well, in Marion,
business to business.
just common sense. I mean, Marion County, we have 900,000 people, and they have no dealer here. So I
Yeah.
thought that made.
I wrote them several emails. ChatGPT helped me out with them.
Really?
Beautifully written.
Beautifully written.
Poetry.
Ooh.
Oh, you sent them.
They barely would respond.
You sent them
They're like, "Can't do
poems.
it."
Poems. That's
I mean,
nice.
it was
It
just,
was beautiful like poetry.
yeah.
You had to romance him a little bit. I get that.
Smoke is sassy.
But yeah, you one
So
email.
are you.
I
You,
wish he
you
had
did
it.
bring
I
up.
wish
good
I had
points.
Yoder. We do
We
too.
do too.
But yeah, we've been doing well with them. They are serious machines.
So you're kind of people may not know the name around here because they've never been sold here.
Right.
So it sounds like it's a good one.
Yeah, and you can't get them online. You got to
Yeah.
get them from a dealer.
Let's play
which
prices
we
right.
like.
What do they cost? I'm going to go $199.9.
That'd be a cheap one. That'd be a cheap one. They're more around.
$1.
They're more around 2K to 3,500. 2K to 3,500.
Wow, 2K.
You could get it. You could get one for. Yeah.
It's 2K. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Sounds like
Yeah.
they'll last
So
forever.
you
though.
were right. I'm sorry.
But you
that's
all
what-
right. So they are
$99.99.
manufactured
You're right
though in
there.
Yoder, Kansas,
Yoder, Kansas.
Yes.
and a completely American
And
made.
that's what I said first too. Kansas.
So
Good.
not maybe
You're
not
right.
Amish.
Yeah. I'm a
They
gen-
are
I'm a genius.
so heavy.
Yeah.
How do I do it?
As
How
a
do I
matter of
pull
fact,
that off?
when we picked up that line, you know who complained? Our delivery guys.
Yeah.
Because they're so
They go,
heavy.
we're never
gonna
going
hurt
to
their
be.
backs.
We're never going to be able to lift those. It's like if we sell those, you will figure it out.
They didn't complain. They immediately like, we're not delivering those. Like all our guys were like, yeah, we can't deliver them. I'm like, who said that? The
Got
warehouse
together.
guys
Wow.
went around us just immediately like,
Well,
can't
how
do it.
much do they weigh?
They are.
Can
I
you
mean,
put
they're
them-
heavy.
I mean,
you
they're
put them in the
pretty big.
grass?
They are heavy.
Will they sink to China? How heavy are they?
I don't know.
I'm like top 5 strongest guys I know, and it's hard to push. It's hard to push them on the wheels.
Yeah, they're about 4 tons.
Lifting it is insane.
4 tons, the smaller ones.
They're heavy.
Gosh.
So
10 gauge steel.
10 gauge.
10 gauge.
I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like it's probably one of the biggest gauges.
Yeah. Well,
From a
it's
scale
one
from
of
1
the
to 10.
Yeah,
well,
it's
one of
a
the
good
lowest
gauge.
gauges because 6 gauge is heavier than 10. It's kind of a weird scale.
Oh, it's about
You
weight.
you would think 12 would be heavier than 10. You'd be wrong.
Oh.
So
I don't
10
understand.
gauge, 8 gauge is heavier than 10. 6 gauge is heavier than 8. 4 gauge is heavier than 6.
But 10 gauge is a really good gauge.
10 is heavy,
Okay.
but not as heavy. It's heavier than 12 though.
Too heavy to deliver though.
Do you sell the
I
12?
wonder if anyone makes an 8 gauge.
Only the
grill.
10.
Only the 10, just starting out, baby steps. Is
Yeah.
there, okay. Well, they sound magnificent.
They really
we
are.
eating
They're
anything
nice.
today that's been smoked on a Yoder?
I
Yeah,
brought you the brine.
I didn't
turkey
really.
over
I
there.
didn't share it with you. You weren't here yet.
Yeah.
The brine. It really was unbelievable.
Yeah,
so
we did.
the Yoders, though, how are they fueled?
They've got a couple different ones. Like they got charcoal, old school charcoal, and then
Okay.
they got into the pellet game. So kind
Okay.
of like your Traeger, heavy duty, better. Sorry, Traeger, better Traeger. And then they do kind of old school barbecue, which is offset. Kind of you build the fire over to the right, it travels to a different chamber, goes convection, and it's
Yada,
becomes a
Yoder,
smoker.
Yoder.
Yeah.
So this was
Yada,
kind
yada,
of. This is
Yoder.
what I kind of was
Yeah.
interested in. Is like the thing that Joe said on the Yoder on the pellet things. They have onboard Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi hooked up like leave it to the Amish to come up and fix the
I
internet.
don't think it's Amish.
Well,
now that
they tried to do it
Yoder's a
themselves,
city.
apparently, and it was a disaster.
Oh, is it not the Amish anymore?
No,
Well,
it's a city.
Fireboard, a different company does all their tech, a Fireboard, and they're really, really good company.
May I ask-
Not Amish.
Yes.
They know how to use the tech.
Terry.
I was wondering about, for those that are going to be maybe a first-time smoker, do you have any tips for smoking your turkey this year? They're like, every year sometimes I like to try new things. And so maybe this is the year, you're going to smoke your turkey.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have any advice?
Well, okay, brining it is easy, and it definitely will make your turkey better.
Brining it for 24 hours? Brining it
Just
for-
overnight.
So what does that mean?
So brining, you can do a wet brine or you could do a dry brine. Most people do wet, and we sell these kits where you get a bag, you get kind of a mixture. It's a very salt heavy, but they mix in some other flavors. Everyone's got their own little mix.
What's the liquid you put in there? Like
Just
beer?
water.
Just water.
So a cup of whatever the brine is to a gallon of water, mix it up, submerge your bird fully, and then next day you take it out, dry it off, and then kind of season it however you want to do it, and it will lock in so much moisture. It gives it a little flavor, but it's more about
your
locking
turkey or
in
anything
moisture.
when you're smoking it, right? You just put the naked turkey with its new brine right on the smoker.
Yeah, for most of the smoke, it'll just be uncovered. But if it's starting to look a little burnt, your bark, you can cover it with tinfoil. Let the inside finish.
The bark
so you
is
don't
getting
ruin the
black.
bark. It's all about the beautiful bark.
The bark.
Is the bark the?
But normally uncovered most of the cook.
Okay. Thank you for the
So
tip.
it contains
And you just
That's a good
you
one.
just put a tinfoil tin over
Yeah, and
it?
you don't even have to wrap it tight. Just
Just
to
to
cover
cover
the. And if it's one section limp burger, you can just put
Do
it
you
over
have a
that section.
grill
Yeah.
or smoker?
Yeah.
You don't have a smoker.
No, I don't have a smoker.
Okay.
No, I have a griddle.
I can
Maybe I
we
should
could
try to
definitely
put
get
it
you
on the griddle this
smoker.
year.
It might be hard to
I'm
smash
having
it in
fun
there.
with that griddle.
You do a,
So maybe
a spatchcock.
I will get you a Yoder.
What about a George Foreman?
If you give us
George
$2,000.
A smash.
So you know what? If for your grill, what you can do is get a smoker tube, or
Yeah.
add a little bit of wood to your propane grill, a little smoker tube, and that'll allow a propane person to get to play around with little different flavors. Yeah, wood
We
flavors.
do a lot of turkeys on the gas grill.
Yeah.
You get the outside burners going, leave the middle, no burners. So it's kind of getting heat
Okay.
indirect a little bit. Get the
that's
grill
smart.
around 350.
Yeah. Same brining like you would do before.
Anytime you can brine, you should brine.
And then, but if you just put it on your grill, your regular grill, propane, would you put any tinfoil on it at all? Just still put your bird right on
same
the
thing. Like kind of let it get good
Okay.
color. If it's looking burnt, but the inside still needs a little more time,
Yeah.
cover it up, protect the skin.
You
the
set
color.
it in a pan so that it collects the juices, or how?
Oh, good question.
Thank you.
We do to keep the grills clean one too, but usually you would almost want to maybe get a pan underneath it, but it's not sitting in it, so you can
Okay.
get good.
Sit it on a
bark
rack,
and color
maybe a
all
rack?
the way around. Yeah, rack above a pan.
Okay.
I do
if
really
you want to
like it.
save the juices,
It's fantastic smoked turkey.
because if it's
my
in
new
there the whole
favorite.
time, it gets a little soggy on the bottom.
Gotcha.
Still
Oh,
good,
there you
good
go.
flavor though.
Soggy on the bottom.
It'll
Nobody
save
wants
you some
that.
juices, but it'll be a little soggy.
What'd you say about juices?
It'll save the juices,
juices.
which is always good.
They're talking about Jesus again.
No.
What do you
It'll
think?
save
Do you have a
bobblehead Jesus.
bobblehead Jesus at home?
No. They're all going to sell. They're
are.
hotcakes up there.
I'm going to take
I
one.
put them on the main aisle.
I'm going to take one to church tomorrow and put it on the altar.
Yeah, you should.
Before
Oh,
the
boy.
sitting
before the service.
It does seem appropriate, I guess.
See what
Yeah, that's a good place for them.
I mean,
see
it's
what
better than
see
the-
what Father thinks about that. All right, here we go. Thanks, Joe.
Yep.
Joe.
Hey, thanks, guys.
All right, we're coming right back. We are here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden. It is the 28th or 29th annual Turkey Fest. Goes on until 2 o'clock. I hear the band playing in the background. We have a nice, the weather is beautiful. Have a nice crowd here, but you know what? It's not that crowded. I mean, it's crowded,
But the lines are moving.
but the
really
lines are
well.
moving very well.
Yeah, what can we eat next?
Well,
What would you recommend? Like, you got to have
we
it.
got to
If you
get the
come here,
mac
you got to
and
have
we should
it.
try the mac and cheese.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep.
The green eggs.
I would
making it.
like to get some more of the
sides.
The Thanksgiving coleslaw.
Oh yes, that
Very
is a
good.
cranberry apple coleslaw.
Yes, that's right. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Guy Relford here. Time again for the Indy 1500 Gun and Knife Show this coming weekend at the State Fairgrounds, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's never been a more important time to exercise our rights as true Americans. It's the Indy 1500 Gun and Knife Show. See the best in sporting, hunting, and personal protection gear, plus great displays of Americana. Come see us this weekend at the Indy 1500 Gun and Knife Show, Friday 2 to 7, Saturday 9 to 6, and Sunday 9 to 4. It's the Indy 1500 Gun and Knife Show. See you there.
Kendall and Casey.
Trying to get out of the grocery store to purchase anything that resembles a week's worth of food. Between the Walmart and Costco trip, it was like almost $280. How is this sustainable for most normal people?
Well, you're going to have to start taking a 50-year loan for groceries. And, of course, we've all got those utility bills.
Are they high? Is there something going on with utilities?
Kendall and Casey. Weekdays 9 till noon on 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.
You know, if you're in Indiana, you can talk about the crazy weather as much as you want. And this summer has been abnormally dry, and that's led to drought, of course, and a lack of rainwater and the reduced moisture in the soil can also damage your home, specifically the foundation. And that's due to the soil's expansion and shrinkage. It happens all the time. We get dried out, and then we get these toad strangler rains. And you need some help sometimes. Indiana Foundation Service, their experts are there to help you. So if you've noticed your home has cracked bricks, basement floor, concrete cracks, floor and wall gaps, both
I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. I don't want this feeling to go away.
Are we up yet? Did Ethan say we're up?
Oh, yeah. You were busy.
So we're already up?
Oh, yeah.
So people have been listening to me breathe?
Well, no. Sometimes I try to interrupt you and tell you, and then you give me the evil eye like I'm one of your
John
kids.
Griffin, who I work with on our radio advertising, was talking to me.
Well, I know, but you aren't doing a radio
Quite honestly,
show.
he was bothering me. Here we are.
Good.
Here we are. We are at Turkeyfest 2025. Allison and Terry are just coming back with mac and cheese, smoked mac and cheese on the Big Green Egg. So our Turkeyfest goes until 2 o'clock. So you still got time to come on out. The bank is now open, or closed, I'm sorry, so that you can also park at the bank.
Now, is that the Bank of Sullivan?
Nope, that is the Fifth Third Bank.
Oh, your neighbors.
Yep.
The
They
ones
are.
that have sued you 3 times.
Yep, not the First National Bank. They were the Fifth Third National Bank. Also, I wanted to mention Keystone Avenue is now completely open.
Oh, it's such a nice thing.
Yes, so we had about 4 months, very necessary stuff, and they worked diligently. I thought they made good progress on, but redoing bridge decks is not easy. So it is done now and open for the holiday season. So I'm very happy about that.
I was talking to somebody today with the IBEW, and he was telling me that there has never been more construction jobs available or more construction workers since the end of World War II than we have this year in 2020.
Really?
All mechanical things. Anything that,
I mean, all
you do with
everything.
your hands, all of them.
Wow.
Construction.
So why
everything.
is that? Why is there so much
well,
construction?
if you think about, I don't know.
Because
This has been the frustration.
Yeah,
no, it's because parents want their kids to go to college. They think that's what success is. And they forget that there's guys like Pat Sullivan that spent 3 days in college and still made a success of themselves.
And don't get me wrong, I would not give up that experience for anything. I learned a lot in college.
In 3 days?
Yep. I had a bowling professor, I've said this before, that really changed my life, changed the direction of my life, my bowling professor. So I thank him for
Did he
that.
say get out, or I mean?
He said, you know what? You just got to knock down all the pins.
Oh, that was really it.
And that stuck with me.
Oh, that philosophy.
life lesson.
Yeah, a life lesson.
And so I carried that into business. I tell the staff, it's like, we just got to knock down all the pins. So,
Yeah. And you get.
excuse me if I get emotional.
Well, you are starting to tear up. I
Yeah.
didn't know
I thought
where
you
to
were
go from
choking
there.
on the mac cheese.
Yeah. Got to knock down all the pins. So, Denny, what I was more referring to was the demand. I think it's why are there so many jobs? Is it
After
because,
COVID.
or is it because there's retiring people and
Yeah.
we're not bringing on enough tradesmen?
COVID took a lot out of us, and a lot of the real craftsmen, what we would call the trainers of the next generation, just retired. Said to hell with it. I'm
I got you. I understand.
And so now we got a crunch in the middle because we really don't have the trainers to teach the old master skills, and we don't have the kids coming in because kids think that college is the experience. It's a passage of a life passage, but really
the demand is great, is what he was saying. The demand is great because there is so much construction, so much going on, whether that's
everywhere
on the roads or whatever it is. Oh, is it something? Is it?
I'm just looking at your mirrored sunglasses.
Oh, you're checking your. Oh, I got mirrored sunglasses. He's looking at himself. I thought he was signaling to me that
No, I thought I had something in my
possibly
tooth.
had some ham or something in my. Oh no, this is
Yeah.
Turkey Day.
I got it.
All right, so you were
anyway,
talking about there's a real
there's-
lack of kids
yeah.
coming into the trades, and the money is there. A second-year apprentice can
Yeah.
make close to 80
You know what?
grand a year.
My son-in-law, Dave, joined the IBEW when he was 40. No,
It's never too late.
like 38, something like that. And as being one of the older guys as far as going in, and Dave's really smart.
He graduated first in his class too. I mean, he was number 1 as an apprentice.
Yes.
Well, he said, here's the thing. We were also talking about women. When I was growing up, as a woman, female, I would have never thought, I should go be a plumber. Maybe I should go be, working on HVAC stuff. Now he says, it's a money-making, solid, thinking, hardworking job, and women are filling positions. They're coming in and they're filling spots.
And they're raising families too, because
Raising families.
the flexible schedules that are offered to craftsmen, because there's so few of them, It's a home run for kids.
And I think there's such an advantage to having a woman plumber, because you know what? When a plumber drops the bomb that is going to be $2,500, what better than a woman plumber to embrace that customer and to have that shoulder to cry on.
Don't start that sexist stuff with me.
She could comfort him while
I had a plumber that was
the
a
husband's
priest.
writing the check.
Did you know that? I had a plumber that was an Eastern Orthodox priest.
Really?
Yeah, he took all the Christmas calls because his Christmas was 2 weeks later. We love the guy.
Yeah.
You know, somebody else is Richard Michaelis. You know, somebody who needs craftsmen just as much as the rest of us. I bet Richard would take some craftsmen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, joining us now in the program, Richard Michaelis.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
How are we doing this morning or afternoon? And congratulations on another successful Turkeyfest, it sounds like. And this is the 87th anniversary?
The 87th. Yep. Yeah, 87 years and going strong.
And the fire department just left, Richard.
Long-standing
There
tradition.
they go.
And
Here
Pat,
they come.
hey, Pat,
I think it's – yes, go ahead.
I was going to say, it was great hearing your son, Joe, on the radio. He's so impressive. You have to be a proud papa. So
I am. Joe is a really good guy, good kid, great father.
Always has been. Yeah.
Yeah. Good rugby player.
So anyways, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to get that in. I've not talked to him, but I know he and Rick and John, keep in touch as best they can.
Did you know Joe played rugby with
I did
Richard's
know.
kids? Yeah.
Traveling league, went all over.
Oh man, we had so much. Those were such good years of traveling.
Did the fathers ever take on the sons in like an intramural type game?
The game is rugby.
I know.
Rugby, even touch, they would. No, absolutely not. All right, so and Turkeyfest is kind of the official kickoff to the holiday season and also to the holiday accident season, I would say, because I always use the example of when I set the house on fire. You know, it was Black Friday, Richard. I mean, people, we need to be careful.
Yeah, you picked a good one to run out of underwear or whatever.
Well, you got to buy all new.
Well, that's I mean, a lot of people will have an accident and have to pay full price for new underwear, but because it was Black Friday, it was half price.
The insurance company got it.
LS Airs, baby.
And that was long enough ago that maybe the internet wasn't that popular, so you probably had to stand in line for 3 days to get those underwear.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. That was just kind of really when the internet. God love that internet. It's really changed the way we look at each other.
So how do you get your house ready, Richard? You got guests coming in. How do you get it, stress-free and guest-ready? What's the trick for you guys?
Yeah, most of it's probably common sensical stuff, but the three areas I think most homeowners should be concerned with is the heating system, and the plumbing system and the electrical. So without those, you're kind of stuck in a horrible situation, especially if it's really, really, really cold and wintry. But, the easy one is the garden hose. Everybody, kind of forgets about that or thinks about it the last minute. Get that and get your garden hose unhooked so when the freeze comes, you don't have that pipe burst, and then you get that surprise in the spring when you turn your garden hose on to wash the car and your basement floods or crawl space. And, gutters, Pat talked about them earlier, and Jenny, you talked about them as far as leaves and stoppage and things like that. Hire somebody to do that. Nobody needs to get on a roof, and get hurt doing the gutter work. But another area that, your power can go out is tree limbs on power lines. So maybe look at the tree limbs or the landscaping around your house and kind of look forward, to what could happen if that ice gets on that limb and it snaps and it comes out and takes your power out, and then you're having all kinds of problems. So those are kind of the simple, easy ones. But I think getting back to the MEPs, the mechanical, electrical, plumbing, if you got those three going and no challenges through the winter, then you're probably okay. And I'm sure you guys can add to it a little bit. I mean, you deal with it as much as we do at Michaelis, as far as your clients coming in and customers coming in and buying certain things like plumbing or heating or electrical products that fail or somehow get interrupted during the kind of crazy winter season.
Richard, here's my tip for the holiday when you're having company over. My tip, and you can go ahead and use this.
Okay, I'm
Always
going to write
put-
it down.
All
What's
right.
that?
Always have a plunger in the bathroom.
It
So that you
never
don't
fails.
want-
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't want your guest to have to open the door, yell down the hallway, "Hey, do you have a plunger?" So you take care of that. You put a toilet brush in there, and boom, you'll have a happy holidays. Richard, we went ahead and put you on hold. We're having a little bit of a delay issue, is why we're kind of talking all over each other. But know this: the Michaelis Corporation will be there for you 24/7 through the holidays. They were there for me on Black Friday. They will be there for you. The number 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
You've got your whole life ahead of you, so choose a Medicare plan you can count on. If you're living with a chronic condition like diabetes, chronic heart failure, or a cardiovascular disorder, you might count on extra support with your healthcare too. That's why United Healthcare offers chronic special needs plans with extra benefits and a large provider network to choose from. Visit uhc.com/Medicare to find out if you qualify today. United Healthcare Medicare plans. It's Medicare coverage Indiana can count on. Provider network may vary in local market.
The biggest Black Friday sale ever is going on now at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Save up to $800 on top brand mattresses from Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. Indiana-made Smith Brothers of Bern is holding their factory authorized sale with the lowest price in 2025 and 50% off all Flex Deal and Lazy Boy. Free delivery, cash discounts, interest-free financing. Hurry, sale ends Monday only at Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. Have you been down in the basement lately to the crawl space? See any water dripping down the wall? You know what? That's probably coming from clogged gutters. The gutter system is there to remove the water away from the envelope of our building. And if not properly maintained, you can have problems. And that problem also comes into climbing a ladder. So that's why I have Gutter Helmet on our home. So it keeps me off the ladder. I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to get up with a blower, wave to the neighborhood kids. Hey, everybody.
You were the cousin Eddie of the neighborhood.
I was the strongest man in the neighborhood. That's what they called me. Now I'm just an old guy. And so I've Gutter Helmet. Gutter Helmet has been a leader in gutter protection since 1981. So they can take care of you. And it's not just fall. Remember, we got stuff in the spring. There's always something that wants to get in the ball. When you get down to ball season, tennis balls and baseballs. So give Gutter Helmet a call. The number 800-5-HELMET. That's 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com. And never clean your gutters again.
Guy Relford here. Time again for the Indy 1500 Gun and Knife Show this coming weekend at the State Fairgrounds, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
welcome back. Pat Sullivan, along with my friend Denny Smith. Terry Stacy is here, fresh back from the IBEW as they set up the world's largest Christmas tree so we can enjoy it this holiday season.
That's only a couple weeks,
right.
weeks away.
We're 13 days away.
Yeah, that's a couple
13
of weeks.
days. So when you go back to work on Monday, you'll see, if that's your working schedule, you'll see brand new circle.
You'll see it. You'll see it up.
It's all fixed now. The repairs are over. It looks good as new.
Yep. I got a call from Bob Schultz.
Oh,
Schultz from Butler University.
Schultz said, "Hey, you got all those trees for the tree lighting?" Like, yeah, Bob, we got you.
We got you covered.
He knows we can work on a short, so it never bothers to. Some people set it up months in advance.
I wish he was the mayor.
I do too.
We are at Turkeyfest today, and our next door neighbor is the Gosney Pizza people. And we talked to Bud earlier, but he's not the brains of this. We have
and really wasn't that interesting.
He was kind of boring. The only thing exciting about Bud was his shirt. But I will say that Jeff Grubbs is here now, and this is the
Hi,
chef.
Jeff.
Hi, how you doing?
Where are you from?
From Ohio, Central Ohio.
And you have kind of hooked up with Gosney to do some promotional events with them?
Yeah, I've been with Gosney probably about 3 years now.
Okay.
This is a hobby. I don't do it as a profession.
But you're a champ. I mean, you're a world champ, buddy. I'm not kidding you.
Are you a world champ for real?
Yeah, me and my buddy are 24 Big Green Egg national champions.
Wow.
We just won Big Green Eggs World Series here in last October. We took first place, 220 cook teams
Oh
from
my
across the
goodness!
nation.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a big deal.
So how'd you get hooked up with Gosney?
Because I've probably been around Big Green Egg for probably 15 years, off and on, just because I was a former chef. I did run a restaurant, but I have a degree in engineering.
In what engineering?
Engineering.
Oh, my
Electronic
gosh.
engineering. So that is my main...
So you can do the ladder diagrams that almost flunked me out of HVAC school. I hate those things.
So that's where my real business thing. But I could be in Florida, I could be in Michigan. Just depends on what projects are going on. But typically I'm not right now, but next year. So, but I've always had a passion for cooking. Because you're in the cooking world, and then all of a sudden you go, I've got this degree. What am I doing? I need to use the degree. So I got out into it, but I always had that passion for cooking. And so years ago, a friend of mine who was a dealer for Big Green Egg and stuff. And so he kind of pulled me back in. And then I was helping them doing classes and stuff for a while. And then now I'm part of the committee for Ohio Egg Fest, which is basically we're here, and it's the second largest egg fest in the country. We have about 3,000 to 4,000 people during our event.
Well, let me jump to the chase here. You're doing pizza. What do you do for Thanksgiving? What do you cook for Thanksgiving?
It just depends. The thing that I like to do is I like to think outside the box. I feel like you want your food to tell a story. Whether it's built for flavors or just tell a story. So I think
I love a good story.
Yeah, and you think something, and it's so funny because I have friends, and I'll go like we have a very good Italian store in Columbus called Crofagna's. They've been around for about 80, 90 years. Family-owned place, true Italian place, and I'm good friends with them.
They connected to the mob? Are you part of the mob?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But
Just wondering.
they'll have these events where they're
we got plenty of time.
Yeah, where
Keep
we're doing
talking.
where we're doing these they're doing these samples, and I'll go around and start brainstorming to do. So I did a stuffing. I did a pinwheel pork loin pinwheel, made stuffing out of olive oil, sourdough, panettone, wild mushrooms, black garlic.
Look at you.
And,
wow.
And 10W30.
And so I just come up with these, with
how many pizzas have you banged out here today? You think?
We are probably pushing about 120 pizzas so far.
Oh boy!
And how long are they in the oven?
About 90 seconds.
Ooh.
Oh, better hold on to that tent, boys.
We got some stuff holding it down, so we're keeping our fingers crossed. But yeah, about 90 seconds. We can't make pizzas fast enough to have that dome drop in temperature.
Yeah. So how many events do you think you do a year? I mean, obviously you have your regular job, but you're
for Gosney
or overall. I mean, your competitions.
I probably about every other weekend I'm usually doing something. It just depends what it is, and sometimes I'll say I can't do it because I'm either traveling, if I have to do something for work. But it usually my weekends are.
You're doing good, son.
What do you really look forward to? What is there an event on your calendar every year? Is it the Big Green Egg?
That
thing?
one's
That's
a lot
probably
of
the one.
fun because all of our friends come together across the country.
Is that in Atlanta?
Yeah, that's in Atlanta. Because I'm very good friends with a lot of people on Team Green.
Okay.
I've cooked with them before, and with them, so I'm good friends with them. But yeah, I guess the two that we really enjoy is the New England Egg Fest and Atlanta. Those are the two that is, and we're at the point now that I feel that I don't think we have to prove ourselves anymore. We're just there to have fun.
Have fun.
And learn from people and
that
teach.
shows. Yeah, we've been watching it. It shows.
Yeah, our Egg Fest is about 1,500 people here, and it's just more of a fun event.
No,
just
I've kind of mentioned to Damien, you may see us next year.
Sounds good.
Love to have you.
Jeff Grubbs, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Hey, not a problem, guys.
Good to have
Enjoy
you.
being here.
Don't let Bud push you around now.
Hey, Turkeyfest goes until 2 o'clock today. The band is playing Boogie Nights. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Scrolling all day, clickbait everywhere. But the facts, they're harder to find.
WIBC didn't just report the story, they really got into why it mattered.
CEO of
started. Yes, a gray morning into November has ended. Yes, a gray November afternoon.
Yeah.
But now it's time. It's time for the speed round, where we take your calls lickety-split. 239-9393. Speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy. Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture. Mattresses made in Indiana. Maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Pat, looky here. It's free delivery up to 75 miles. ThompsonFurniture.net.
Free delivery of 70. Those people are idiots.
Oh, wow.
That's a deal. That's our sponsor.
Really?
Don't be calling them idiots.
All right, you're not idiots. You're just more willing than I am. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Here we go. Dina joins us on the program. Hi, Dina.
Hi. I bought a Bradford White 50-gallon water heater a couple of years ago. It started crackling and popping. It was still under warranty, so they put in a new one this summer, and both of them occasionally spews water. It's on the basement floor. It doesn't do any damage, so there's that. But the plumber that put it in is now saying that I need a whole house pressure-reducing valve between $800 and $1,300, and I also needed an expansion tank on top for $480 to $580. Do I really need it?
You might want to get a second opinion, but probably. What is taking place with the crackling and popping is just calcium and magnesium is solidifying down at the bottom of the tank, and as the water is heated up, steam is actually exploding through that, and it sounds like popcorn. That's one issue. As far as pressure reducing, the standard nationwide is 80 psi. If it's more than 80 psi, even on a peak situation, you do need to put in a PRV, a pressure reducing valve. As far as the pricing, I don't know, but whoever the plumber was,
I thought it sounded pretty good.
Thought it sounded pretty good. Yeah. You can always get a second opinion.
What'd you think? Think the pricing sounded bad for a PRV?
Well, $2,500 for the, I don't know.
Too high.
I mean, I wouldn't do a $1,200 for that, but $2,500.
The pressure reducing, the expansion valve tank on top of the water heater is a must. Because of the way the water meters are now, they've got check valves in them, and once the water goes in, it can't go back out
So
to the
get
street.
a second opinion,
Yes.
but don't be surprised if you end up with the same issue.
With the same issue.
Dina, thanks for the call. We had to put you on hold because we have a delay problem, so hopefully we got your question answered.
All right, so it's about 5 minutes to 1. How much longer is Turkeyfest going on, Pat?
Till 2 o'clock, so that would be another hour and 4 minutes.
And the entertainment from Boogie Nights?
Going for another hour and 3 minutes.
Yeah, in 3 minutes because you talk too long.
Well, it takes a minute for them to pack up.
And what about proceeds? Aren't you giving a little bit to Second Helpings?
We are.
I love that.
Proceeds from all the bar over there.
And they're pretty cool because they focus on food rescue, hunger
I love
relief,
the name Food Rescue.
and culinary.
They're taking all the stuff from caterers and stuff.
They're saving it.
Yeah.
And they're great people. Truly, truly good people. Great organization.
Well, all the drink proceeds from today here at Turkeyfest are going there.
Good deal. Love it.
Mel McMahon is standing over Allison's shoulder, which terrifies me, because we have Salvation Army Radiothon coming up on the 12th and 13th. It's going to be right here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden.
In the Grill Palace.
We are going to try to raise $450,000 for the Salvation Army.
Really, just $450.
$450.
Well,
although I know I can look at her face and see $500.
She's got it written all over. That ain't going to land.
$450,000.
A lot of need out there this year.
There is a lot of need, and it just never goes away. But I will say something really quickly. Somebody, when I was getting beat up over a social media thing because I sold 2 bird feeders to the governor, someone brought up that, hey, we do a lot for the Salvation Army, and they go, oh, I hate those people, their religion. And I think, how dare you besmirch the people that are out there scraping up our neighbors and giving them help. And you want to tell them how much you hate them?
Awful.
They are awful.
Tell them to turn off the light, go to sleep in the basement.
I mean, these are the people that are out rescuing families that are homeless, that are leaving a bad situation with abuse.
And for every donation,
and you want to say you hate them. You hate them because of their religion.
Right.
Ugh.
Well,
wow.
I have my issues with you, Pat, but it's not about religion.
No.
I mean, no.
Because I'm Catholic. We're the fun religion.
Well, it's not about your
You
about
are.
your national origins.
You're a bingo.
That drunken thing last night, bless me, Father.
I
Fries.
have
Yeah.
sinned. Yeah. All right, next week, Allison, are we back in studio next week?
I am the worst.
No, we're not. I think we're someplace different.
Oh, we're at Allisonville.
Yeah,
Boy, this is
I think so.
Allisonville for they're having the Winter Wonderland kickoff.
I can't wait.
It's a new free thing that we're having.
Are you
going to
be making snow? You know, I know you guys can make
gonna
snow
be
up here
making
now.
pies, I think.
Hope you're making donuts.
We're going to be making donuts for sure. But we're going to show you this is a free event where you get to go through the enchanted tunnels.
Tunnels. Tunnels.
Yeah. And so, because we have most of the animation used here, so a lot of it's going to have a Halloween theme.
But that's so fun.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, it is.
Yeah.
You do the best Meltillis.
We're not really done with Halloween yet.
No, I'm
it's
not.
a year-round thing for some
Come
people.
on.
There's still pumpkins up front.
Hey, listen, guess what's coming up next? 'Cause
Is it Abdul?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as
I think
mine.
it's Abdul.
I think it's the Heroes of the 500.
Oh, maybe.
No?
Think IU game, maybe?
No, their station. See you next week, 93 WIBC.
Broadcasting from the Technology Recycler Studios, this is Indy's Mobile.